What is up, Raider Nation? How we doing this evening? It's your boy 401 Raider Jeff here on a Monday night, flying solo for now. So we didn't have a game this weekend. We didn't lose, but we lost two icons of this team this week. It hit us hard. We lost two true Raiders. One who bled silver and black on the field, and one who stood next to Mr. Al Davis every step of the way from day one. Rest in power to George Atkinson, one of the OGs of Raider Nation, the last living member of the Soul Patrol, and to Mrs. Carol Davis, who's been a quiet but powerful force behind this organization since day one. Tonight we're paying tribute to both, their lives, their legacies, and their impact on Raider Nation that still stands strong. So without further ado, let's start the show. Good evening, everybody. So let's get into the chat. We'll say hi to everybody that's here right now, and then we'll talk some Mrs. Davis and some George Atkinson a little bit before this game starts between the Washington Redskins and the Kansas City Assholes. Everybody knows who everybody's going for, and yes, as you can see, I'm back to wearing a beanie again because now I got one with the black hole logo on it. So here, I'll show you up close what it looks like. There you go. So we just picked them up today. So I went gray. I didn't want to do black. Felt like gray works. I was trying to order some pink ones for the ladies, but this brand didn't have pink, unfortunately. So let's check with the chat. Let's see who's here. We got Robert Pena's in the house. Raider Travis is here. What's up, my guys? I'm Not Bueno is here. My favorite mukbang YouTuber. See, I taught him something he didn't know about. He had to look it up. He didn't trust me when he looked it up. I said, trust me, it's legit. Just look it up. So if anybody's curious what mukbang is, it's one word. Type it in Google. You'll see what it is. Or just do a search in YouTube. You'll find it. Don't worry. It's nothing nasty and gross. It's 100% legit. Jackson in the house. What's up, Raider Nation? Rest in peace, George. Rest in peace, George Atkinson and Carol Davis. Yes, sir. Jason Downs is in the house. What's up, Jason? Let's see. Where are we? Sacktown. Mike is in the house. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother? Eric Bell. Doesn't his hat look good, buddy? I know you want one. We'll get you one. I made him a promise that if as long as we don't win another game, I said I'll get you a hat as soon as we win another game. So I said to him, I said, we'll see you next season. Because he seems to think we're going to win like 2 or 3 games this season, and I think he's a little delusional. But I honestly am sticking with we're not going to win a single game the rest of the season. Looking at our schedule, even the Cleveland game's not a sure thing. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's see who else is here. Accelerator's in the house. What's up, Accelerator? Daniel Berry is here. What's up, my man? Yes, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, share it, hit the notifications. I'm streaming on Kick. I'm streaming on X. I'm streaming on Facebook. So you've got 4 different options to watch me. So if you don't have YouTube, but you can see me right now, I'm on all those other ones too. Great signing today. We'll get into that. Let's see. You guys are killing me. What's up, Willie Wayne? What's up? And what's it? Chewy's in the house. What's up, Chewy? Salute to the nation. Everybody take care. Why? Where you going? Jeff's cowboy days are over. He's going urban now. Oh yeah, I'm back to where I used to be. Wearing a that's what was my that was my thing before. Was I was always wearing a beanie on my head, but I couldn't wear that one anymore because it's got a logo that I don't really associate with anymore. So it is what it is. I'm where I'm at, and I'm happy as a pig in shit. I love it. Got to beat the Jags. Do we though? Nah. Of course we want to win. I want to see us win. But realistically, looking at the talent on this team, the coaching staff, the plays we've been running, not looking too good. With a new wide receiver, we are going to the Super Bowl. Yes, Robert Pena, you are on the money. Gino will find his inner Drew Brees this Sunday and will pass for 500 yards to 9 different receivers. We're going to have 9 different receivers on the team. So with all that being said, and all the pleasantries out of the way and saying hi to everybody, just wanted to take a quick look at the 2 legends that passed away this weekend. And it wasn't talked enough about on other shows that I've seen since it's all happened. So I don't feel as though anybody's really addressed it, basically. Now, some of you remember seeing George Atkinson play. Some of you don't. Guys like Chewy, I know he never got to see him play because he's not old enough. Guys like Nate never got to see him play. I mean, I barely got to see him play because he played, we drafted him in 1968, and he was with the Raiders until 77. So I only got to see him for a couple of years. And yes, he was part of the Soul Patrol with Tatum, Old Man Willie Brown, and obviously himself. So it's the last of that 70s secondary genre that kick-started the Raiders to be what they were in the 70s and into the 80s. He was a Super Bowl champ. He won the 76 Super Bowl. I mean, the guy had a toughness and attitude, that represented Raider football during that time. He coined the phrase the Raider way. He's the one that came up with that. If anybody that's in here that's old enough to see him play, what's your favorite moment? Drop it in the chat. Did you ever get to meet him in person? What was it like meeting him? I never got to meet him. The only one out of that secondary that I personally got to meet was Old Man Willie Brown. And I talked to him for about 15 minutes one day, and it was the highlight of my Raider fandom, to be honest with you, to actually meet him in person, knowing what an icon he was to this team, and not just as a player, what he meant as a person. So I never really got to meet George Atkinson prior to. So if anybody's got any, personal run-ins with him and had anything to do with him, I'm curious to hear. what you guys think. So let's see, where are we here? 9 receivers or 9 defensive backs. Yeah, but it's more like the defensive backs are included in that 9. Yes, there's all my links, CashApp, Venmo, my X account, my Instagram, and my link tree, which will bring you to everything. So everything's right there for you. Let's see. So much love for the Hitman. Let's see. I've seen him in videos. He was before my time, but I know Raider history. If you say you know Raider history and you don't know George, you're a fake. Yes. Well, he now gets to spend eternity with his 2 boys. One died in 2018, and the other one died in 2019. Both taken way too young. George the Third actually was picked up by the Raiders years ago and actually had a short stint with us too. Old Town Raiders, yes sir. People forget he used to return kicks. He once ran a 90-yarder against the Bills. Oh, Gunsmoke's ready to get right into the current era. Is this a call-in show? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Kind of been wanting to fly solo for a little while. Every chance I get to do a solo show, something changes, and I end up not being alone. So, Tyler Lockett could have caught more passes from Geno if he'd put on the Chiefs, Broncos, or Chargers. Jetty. Yeah, what's up, Raider? Rebel? What's going on, man? Sacktown says, I got to meet George once when I had season tickets in Oakland. My daughter and I got invited to a breakfast before a game that had about 12 alumni. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't know that about his wife, Jack. Oh, shit. I didn't know she was going, too. I only knew about his 2 sons. You're cool, Gunsmoke. I'm only busting your balls. You're good. Sacktown said he was super nice. Well, that's good. You'd hate to hear that he was an asshole. See, you're only staying on for like 30 minutes, so this is literally not a call-in show. Who said I'm staying on for 30 minutes? I'm not staying on for 30 minutes. I'm going to be on for a while. I wish I could have met Lionel Alzado. Yeah, I would have liked to have met him too. I still wish I could meet Howie Long. Howie Long's the one I'd really love to be able to meet. God knows my wife wants to meet him. She's infatuated with him. Let's see. Rest in peace to the pride of Savannah. Yes, sir. What's up, Taz? What's up, Frank? Bye week was incredible, and I didn't have to be let down, but we are going to win some games. Okay. So George was the first to throw hands, too. People think it was Tatum, but George got it. Yeah, George got into a lot of shit. Jason says, I met George about a handful of times when him and JT would do remote pregame shows by the Wall of Fame. Oh, that's cool. Kermit the Frog's talking right now before the game starts. What a dink. You said you were ending it before the Chiefs game starts. I never said that. I said no. So we'll get into we're gonna watch the game. Why would I? There's so much going on tonight. We got this. We got that game between the Toronto Blue Jays and that team from California. I agree. Howie Long too, since he's still around. Yeah. Let's see. What's up, Nick? Bless you. Salute from the Buckeye, Arizona. What's up, man? I met George once in a dream, didn't get an autograph. No. Howie would be cool. He's definitely pissed about the state of the nation. Oh, I'm sure he's not happy with what he's seeing. It was funny because if anybody watches Fox post-game, pre-game, whatever, halftime show, Rod Woodson was in studio yesterday, and there was a play, I forget what game it was, where one of the quarterbacks got the ball knocked out of their hand, but the arm kind of was or wasn't going forward. That was the debate. And they asked him, I forget who it was that said to him, I think it might have been Strahan, said, yeah, you know a thing or two about bad calls. And then Woodson goes, yeah, he goes, it was the worst bad call in the history of the NFL. And then Howie started laughing, and he's like, yeah, he goes, it was the worst call ever. So they they were razzing on Woodson a little bit, but then he kind of like turned it back on him. It was actually kind of funny to watch. You'd have to see it. Yeah, George was much nicer off the field. Just asked Lynn Swan or Russ France. Oh yeah, I remember that hit on Lynn Swan. Hoo-hoo. You know, it was funny because a lot of people used to say that Tatum was the worst. Dude, it was Atkinson that was worse than Tatum. Tatum's just pretty much known for a couple of nasty hits, but they were all legal in the parameter of the rules at that time. They were all legal. Now, not so much. Now you'd be kicked off the team, out of the stadium. Really have a dream once, and it was at a game where Jack and George were playing. Imagine Howie, Alzado, and Crosby on one line. Some mean motherfuckers right there. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. What's up, Rosetown? What's going on, brother? Where are we here? So, as far as Mrs. Davis, everybody knows that she was a long-time partner of Al Davis, his wife, and she's part of the Raider family from the beginning. She was part of the ownership and leadership role following in Al's passing in 2011. Known for her loyalty, her quiet strength, and behind-the-scenes influence. The emotional impact of her passing on Raider Nation and the organization, I'm sure it hurts a lot, because now all that's left now, the Davis family is Mark. There's no other Davises left now, so whatever happens with this team is solely now going to be up to Mark at some point. Just ask this question of everybody that's in the chat. How important do you think the Davis legacy has been in keeping the Raiders' identity alive throughout the changes, like LA, Oakland, Vegas? Like, what is anybody worried about if Mark moves on from the team? What's going to happen to the team as far as that goes? Like, do we think that they're going to change names? They're going to be bought out by some conglomerate that's going to move them to another location? I don't think they'd move them. They'd be crazy to. All I know is I'm a Raiders fan till the day I die. As long as the team doesn't change its name, they change the shield and the logo and the name of the team, I'm out. I'm out. How can you follow if they change it to like the Las Vegas Gamblers or something stupid? It won't have the same feel or take, and that would hurt the most. That would absolutely hurt the most. Would Jason say George was the reason Steelers sued Raiders for being too violent? Yeah, I mean, we weren't expecting to, we were hopefully not going to lose this weekend, but, again, we lost two icons of this organization over the weekend between Friday and yesterday. So it's sad. Al's the reason Raider Nation is everywhere. Exactly. I don't know. I hope Mark keeps the team. I hope he does too. What's up, Michael? Hello from Central Missouri, Raider Nation 573. Well, welcome aboard, brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you want to be part of the chat, man, just come on over to the YouTube. 401 Raider Jeff in YouTube. I can see the chat in here, but you might not be able to see everything everybody else is saying. If Mark moves on, the owner shall understand they'll change everything. Anything it will ruin the. Yeah, if it's true too. All that merchandise that they sell, you're not going to sell anything if you change the logo, or even if they change the logo a little bit. Like if they fuck with the colors and the logo, that's the sure sign that you're going to see Raider fans bail. They're not going to stick around. I don't even know what I would do at that point without having the Raiders. Yeah, like I said, they changed the colors and the logo. I'm out. See ya. Bye-bye. If they keep intentionally pricing out traditional Raider fans, I'm out. Yeah, it's not much you can do about that, man. I got to change that. That timer's too... Hang on, guys. The timer's too short. Yeah, I got to edit that. I don't want it to run. All right. I just changed my Nightbot. That was running too fast. I definitely think a new owner would change names. I think they would, just because of the stink from the past 5 years. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't either. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Team's broke. Fix the team. Don't change anything to do with the logo, the name, the colors. No, change the player personnel, coaching, whatever needs to be changed in that aspect. What's up, Nick D? Let's see. The only thing I would be okay with is like a color rush black helmet. Oh yeah, black helmet, black jersey, black pants. I want all black. Why can't we? What's up, Michael? What's going on, brother? Jeff, 2028. Yes, sir. Yeah, but it will create a new fan base. Problem with changing anything is we are the only team with this look. It's a unique look. Yeah, it's one of the few teams, if any, that haven't changed their logo pretty much from day one. A couple variations of it, but nothing like super drastic, you know. How much that hat? We don't know yet. Haven't priced them out yet. Don, did we figure out a price on the hats? What? We positive? Okay. $20 on the hats. Hell no. Silver has to remain a major part of our color scheme. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got chapter shirts now. We've got the hats. The shirts are $20 and so are the hats. The hats, unfortunately, they're a little bit more expensive because of the embroidery. There's something else that came in this week too that we got now. So I've got there it is. So anytime we mail something out, this is going to go with it. It's a little QR code on the sticker. And at the same time, I got my brand on the sticker with the QR code. This will take you to all the links that I'm on. And this one will take you to all the links for the chapter, and it'll have the Black Holes website on there also too. So anytime we ship anything out, these stickers going in with it. So I love them. I love mine. That one came out awesome. I mean, the details pretty freaking cool on came out good. I like it. And I like the design, the way they cut it. I wasn't expecting them to cut it like that. I thought they were going to cut it kind of like blockish like this one. I like it. Looks good. Let's see. About Tree 50. Yeah. Free for me when we win on Sunday. Oh, I never said anything about free. I said, I'll get you the hat when we win a game. I didn't say anything about free, Eric. When I told you don't pay him no Tree 50 stuff. Yeah. The plague. You mean the plaque? Yes. Let's not forget. Where is it? Oh, do I not have it in here? Shoot, I don't have it saved in here. Hang on, I got to load up an image for you. Thought I had it in this one, in this studio, but I guess I didn't. There it is. Boom, boom. And boom. Oh, I put it in the background one. Delete. Yes. Hang on. Shut up. Just call me an idiot in the background. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. So while we're waiting for me to pull this up, what's everybody's prediction on tonight's game between the Chefs and the Washington Redskins? You didn't do your picks last week, Dawn? Oh, who's the idiot now? Great. I'm hoping the Redskins win, but we know that the Chiefs are probably going to pull it off, unfortunately. It sucks. Why can't I find it now? Why is it not coming up? And anyway, I'll come back to it. You should call your Monday night show Raw is Jeff. Jeff is Raw. No. Be quiet, peanut gallery lady. What's up, Cool Kev? What's going on, my man? Let's see. Commanders 137, Chiefs 0. Hopefully the Skins win. That's what I want. I'm up by 12 fantasy points, and I'm not going against Chiefs defense and Rashee Rice. Oh, you're going against them. Yeah, you're cooked. I'm rooting for the Washington Commanders, but I have a feeling Chiefs are going to kill them so bad. Based on the game they played last week, Cool Kev says, hi, Dawn. Hey, Jeff, how was that Broncos game? I don't know. We didn't play them yet, so I can't tell you. Broncos suck. They're getting lucky. Yeah, Mariota's starting again. I already saw him take the warm-ups. I gotta switch. What channel is the game on tonight? I'm trying to find it. Relax, lady. I gotta get the channel to the right channel for the game. I didn't have it on the right one. There it is. No, I don't want that one. Where the hell's my ESPN channel? Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, we just got them, Cool Cat. They just came in today. Yeah, they suck. They have a QB. What's up, Jason? What's up, Raider Nation, Jason? Yeah, we got their it actually has the chapter logo on the front of the hat. They're going for $20. I want to, before I start selling them outside of the chapter, I want to wait until after this weekend because we got a watch party on Sunday. I want to give chapter members the opportunity to buy them after the first go around. Same thing with the shirts. After the first go around, I'll put them up for anybody that's interested. There it is, Monday night. I want the ESPN countdown. Got it. I don't want to keep it on the NFL Network. So, what's everybody think about the Tyler Lockett move? Yes, Dawn says T-shirts are for sale now too. We will ship. Shipping will be there'll be $20 for the shirt plus the shipping. Let it know when it's ready for the riff raps. Yeah, so I want to hear from you guys in the chat. What do you guys think about the Tyler Lockett move? Us bringing him in now. I know Eric likes it. He's all beside himself over it. He thinks we're going to the Super Bowl now because we got Tyler Lockett. I think we got Tyler Lockett about 4 years too late. Doesn't bother me. Can't hurt anything getting Lockett. That's what Willie says. I cheered the Broncos this week. Love watching the Cowboys get their ass handed to them. Yeah, that's, I guess, the bonus on watching that game is the fact that the Cowboys go down. Let's see. Eric, oh, stop it. No. I can't believe we didn't pursue a damn corner. Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, Lockett would have made more sense before the season started. Now at this point, whatever. And now there's rumors that they're not looking to move on for Jacoby, so we're just going to keep him to the end of the season and get nothing for him. I don't think the Lockett move is anything, to be honest with you. I just, yeah, Lockett might know how to get. Why would you buy a jersey? Lockett might know how to get open, but the problem is, can Geno get the protection enough to get the ball to him? And can Geno see him far enough down the field where he can get the ball to him? Because let's face it, Geno's decision-making is not the best. His decision-making is absolutely god-awful. And we've seen it week in and week out. I think he's only had one game this season where he didn't throw an interception, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe two. It was 2 games. Yeah, enjoy that shirt. Getting Lockett means we're just running the ball less. Yeah, we're not getting into the true playmaker on the team. But again, the same problem is there too with Genty is we're not giving him the lanes. So what good is he gonna? You know what I mean? We're not in a good spot. I mean, this team is just a wreck right now, which is unfortunate. You know, not the way we were envisioning this team to be this year. That's for damn sure. You know, I I thought we were going to be a hell of a lot better than what we are. This season has just been a nightmare from day one. You know, I mean, granted, yeah, we beat New England, but I'll tell you right now, it's a good thing we played New England when we did because dude, they're on a freaking roll. They're in first place in their division now. You know, let's see. What's up, Ducky? How you been, brother? Haven't seen you in a long time, man. How you been? What's up, Dixon? What's going on, my man? Accelerator. We're supposed to be bringing Evan Neal over from the Giants. That would be a good move, especially since we can get him for pennies. Of course, we got holes on this roster. We got a ton of holes on this. This roster looks like just pure Swiss cheese. Lockett would be a veteran present for Thornton. Might get play time, but don't expect much. I'm not expecting anything from him. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah. Yeah. How those Tyree jerseys doing? Everybody went and bought. I don't think anybody bought any. Hey, you know what? Leo and Rundown did a show today, and Leo even said it. He goes, if Jacoby practices this week and plays on Sunday or is not inactive, if he's an active participant on Sunday, then we're not getting rid of him. If he's listed as a scratch again this weekend, there's a good chance we're probably going to get rid of him. But we don't have much time. We got till a week from tomorrow, I think it is. Right? It's November 2nd. Right? No, November 4th, which is next Tuesday. I think that's the date. I mean, we ain't spending a lot on Lockett, so why not? But again, why not? Why? That's my big question. Not so much a why not. It's more of a why. You know, at one point we were the New England Patriots West. Now we're the Seattle Seahawks South. You know, we've got all these former um, Seahawks. You know, at one point we had a ton of, we were trying to do that whole Patriot way bullshit and expatriate players coming over here. And now it's almost like the Raiders have become, I mean, the Patriots have become, Raiders of the East because they took, what, three of our guys over there? And they're going to take another one because I'm telling you, if Jacoby gets traded, I'm sticking to it. That's where he's going to end up going. What would you think of bringing Evan Neal here? He would have to be better than Parham. Anything's better than Parham. And that's why I'm shocked that we're not putting the emphasis on, offensive linemen. We could have Rice and Brown. This O line is atrocious. Oh yeah, if you had either one of them, it still wouldn't make a difference. Just like I've already said before, too. There ain't no quarterback out there that could come in and fix this team. Absolutely not. I think we have good pass protection. I don't know about that. I mean, it's. I've seen worse. We're not ultimately the worst overall. In our eyes, we think we're the worst when it comes to how our offensive line is. I mean, Tennessee's offensive line is trash. We thought ours was bad, you know. Okay, yeah, Tuesday, November 4th. I knew it was early in November. I figured it was next Tuesday. So thank you for confirming. I appreciate that, Jack. So, what games did everybody watch this weekend? What games were you guys into? I was kind of watching all of them. I had it on the multi screen, so I was watching like 4 games at one shot, pretty much most of the day. See, I don't think the Rams' offensive line is that bad compared to ours. I still think ours is ranked as one of the worst, either statistically or just watching them play. But again, we don't tend to watch a lot of those other teams. You know, we watch our team, and we get so disgusted at the end of that game, we tend not to watch other games because we're so pissed off. We don't want to see other teams out there playing better than what we had been. Quick passes, slant screens. Like I said, I had to step away from the Raiders media, including YouTube, to really decide what I think of this regime and get get a real idea of where we are. O-line is ass, and Chip Kelly needs to go back 10 years. Chip Kelly needs to just go. Accelerator sent me some videos the other day of former players, NFL players, talking about him. And, dude, after watching that, I was like, I don't like him now. I absolutely disgusted by him. Now he's so bad. He's such a he's not a player's coach. Let's put it that way. He just looked like he's so negative the way he treats the veterans, and like no one's guaranteed a starting spot. And I'm willing to bet that that's exactly why JPJ's in that funk that he's in right now. You know, he's in the doghouse big time. It's probably because of what he said at the beginning before the season started when he first met Genti and said that, you know, I'm your starting center, you know, and he doesn't like it when veterans say that they're, you know, the starting this or starting that. In his eyes, no one is a starter. You got to earn it. All right, I get that, but don't hold a grudge against somebody if they walk in there saying that they're, you know, a starter. He doesn't like veterans, just from what it sounds like. So I think he's more afraid of them. Oh, you're good, Ducky. Cool Kev watches Red Zone. See, I got the Sunday package. So that's what I like about the bye weeks. Bye weeks, well, the bye week, and whenever we have primetime games because I stay home. So those Sundays I get to watch like all the games at one shot throughout the day. It's just beautiful. You just enjoy watching football until our game's played, and then I get miserable. Like we got what? Jacksonville this weekend. Then we have who we got after Jacksonville. I don't have the schedule up. Let me pull it up. Because then I know we've got back-to-back primetime games. Schedule. Here it is. So after Jackson, we got the Broncos. Oh, it is a Thursday night game. All right, so we got Jacksonville this coming Sunday, 4:05 game. Then week 10, we've got Thursday night game at Denver. And then we come back a week later on a Monday night game in Vegas against Dallas. And then we've got a home game against Cleveland. Then the Chargers, then the Broncos again. Then we come to the after the Broncos, then we come east. I'll be at that game, the Raiders Eagles. Then after the Eagles, it's Houston, then the Giants and Chiefs round out the season at home. You tell me which games out of those you think we win. 0. I still say 0. Chip is a control freak and a locker room cancer. Yep. I was stuck watching the 9 here. So God bless you. Football this week. Go Dodgers. Did you see where the Eagles player said that Chip made players wear sleep monitors? Yep. And would punish them if they didn't get enough sleep the night before? Yes, I did. And that was insane. That was absolutely insane when I saw that. I'm like, really? I'm like, that's kind of like bullshit, dude. That's so wrong. Did he actually say starter or just I am your center? I forget. I forget exactly how he worded it. I don't know if he said I'm your center or if I'm your starting center. I think he said I'm your center. But again, that's still basically putting himself in a position that Chip Kelly, doesn't think, he's earned the right to say that, is how he's looking at it. And which is why that could be the whole start of the downfall with JPJ and not playing center. And when he started playing center, it wasn't working because I think he might have, he basically just had it out for the kid. There's no two ways about it. I like JPJ. He's badass, tough Raider, F Chip. I do like JPJ. I like him a lot. And I like him better at guard, to be honest with you. Told you, we're winning out. Gino will find it. Yeah, we're not winning out. Browers, Lockett, and Maya, we got a chance. That's if Browers even comes back after the bye week. With Lockett, all of them. Chip needs a monitor for his big ass belly. Oh God. Is that who I think it is in this commercial? Oh, no, it's not. All right. I thought it was Travis Kelce's husband to be. Gino will find his inner Jeff LaFontaine and start a podcast of his own by season's end. He can just come on this one and I'll just make fun of him the whole time. JPG needs to be on the field. I don't care where he played. Just put him at tackle. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather him be on the left side, to be honest with you. That's the weak side right now between Parham and Forsyth. But even though Glaze isn't having a burner year this year, a banner year, he's had a slump. He's just definitely not as good as he was last year. Just grabbed food. Time to wish the worst on KC. Yeah, man. I want to see them go down so bad. I'm still so pissed about last week's game. That has not gone away. Just how easily they toyed with us. It was absolutely horrible. Let me see if I can bring this image up again now. Actually, let me do it this way. There it is. Got it. I found it this time. Boom. So it's a raffle for breast cancer awareness that the chapter is running right now for our Black Hole chapter here in New England. It's an 11.5-inch wooden hanging plaque. We're taking $5 donations for it. It's open to anybody and everybody. All proceeds are going to go to a breast cancer awareness research foundation to be determined. It's going to be one, obviously, in the New England area. And we will ship it. You won't have to pay for shipping. We will cover the shipping. So all proceeds on this was donated to us to raffle by my guy that's done the other wooden plaques that we've had so far, and like the keychains. If anybody's had one of the keychains, he's done. You can't really see it. I'll show you in a second. But that's the phone number right there. That's my wife. Text that number if you're interested in purchasing a ticket. She'll send you back a picture of the ticket so you have it for your records. And I got it right here. I got mine hanging up. That's loud. Drawing will be this weekend at halftime, November 2nd, during the Raiders-Jaguars game. So, but yeah, these are the keychains he made for the chapter. Mine's special. Mine says president. I had one made for each executive board member with their title on it. So if anybody is interested in any of the wooden designs that he's done, he's got a whole slew of stuff. So it's adadconcepts@gmail.com. Phone number for his business is 401-263-6281. He's also on Facebook and Instagram. That's his logo. Another day above dirt, ADAD Concepts. So he's got all kinds of different things. He's got a lot of holiday themed stuff, whether it be for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Does an awesome job with the stuff. It's great. What's up, Hawk? Dewsbury? They ain't got shit on me. Raider Paul's in the house. Let's give him a Raider. Yeah, hold on. Where is it? There it is.
Raiders.
What's up, Raider Paul? John Souza, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Chip Kelly is definitely not Raider material. JPJ is without a doubt Raider material. Yes, he is. My Spurs beating that ass already. Let's go. Dude, you do realize it's only like game 3 of the regular season for the NBA, right? That's like people that get all excited. Well, they get pissed off when their baseball team's, 5 games behind in the middle of May. It's like, dude, the season just started. You got another 100 and something games to go. You'll catch up. Relax. That's how it was with Red Sox fans, and they were in all the way to the end, and they made the playoffs. Yes, sir. Black and Silver. That Geno Smith account totally isn't me. I don't know who that is, to be honest. Well, I know who it is because that's the first name that came up, and then he fixed it to show Geno Smith because the image is still the same. Nice try. Yeah, that's great. You got the team to beat, but dude, the season just started. All it takes is one bad injury and your season's over, dude. Just ask the Giants. Fucking did anybody see the replay of that injury for Scatterbo from yesterday? Ooh, that poor kid. I feel bad for him, yeah. Yeah, it's been doing that for a few days. It's not every channel, too. It's weird. It's like select channels are doing that. I don't know why. Yeah, I feel bad for the kid, man. I really do, Dixon. That was horrible. I feel bad for me, too, because I got him in one of my leagues. But the good thing is I already had Tracy on my roster, so I'll be okay. Look at the Prescott angle. Oh, he's from Sacramento. I didn't know that. I liked the kid in the playing with the Giants. I thought he was doing great. I liked him. He gained my respect last year in that bowl game, man. When he was out, he left nothing on the field, man. That kid was spent at the end of that Arizona game. He played his ass off in that. Man, Mariota's already run the ball like 2 or 3 times already. They're already at the Chiefs like 30-yard line, it looks like. Yeah, 31-yard line already. Yes, sir. If you guys are on your phones or whatever, make sure you double tap that screen for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Thanks, Cool Kev. I don't think it's going to derail his career. It was basically a broken ankle, so he's probably going to be done for the rest of the season. 10 games. I don't think you're going to see him back this season. So don't forget, those are my links. My Cash App, my Venmo, X, Instagram, everything's in there. Now you add Lockett to what? To a team that we can't get the ball to our receivers? Oh, his college career started at Sacramento State. Nice. Yeah, he did. He did, Cool Kev. He did. He kind of reminded me a little bit of a smaller. Well, I think the reason this guy looked so damn big was the shoulder pads back in that time frame. But he reminded me of a smaller version of Mike Allstott too, where he would just bowl right through you. What's up, Jack? What's going on, my guy? It'd be funny if Scotty became a fan of your show while he's healing. Yeah, fine with me. Hey, you know what I found out? I think it was yesterday. I didn't realize this. That let me see if I gotta find it again. Let me see, coaches. Where is he? Where is he? Ah, man, Chiefs just intercepted the ball. Mother. Maybe that was an old. That might have been an old, because it's not shown on here unless he's not listed truly as part of the coaching staff. I guess something about Fargus was coaching for the Raiders or something. Ginger reminds me a bit of Priest Holmes. I don't know, because Genty's so small. His size reminds me of what's his name from the Titans, CJ2K, Chris Johnson. Just not the speed wise, but more like the running and the cutting. They just showed a commercial of Josh Allen wearing a black jersey, the pistachio commercial. It's like, oh, he looks good in a black jersey. Yeah, I'll give you that, Cool Kev. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. It's too warm with this hat on my head. Oh, just keep it off for now. Ducky, for fantasy football purposes, I need Mahomes to throw 3 touchdowns, 3 picks, a pick 6, and at least 2 TDs to Worthy, but also fuck the Chiefs. yeah, as Aunt Six would say, Koofman. That I pissed my pants on that one that night. Yeah, Napoleon Koofman. Who the fuck's Koofman? You know, running back. What? This is your garage. My garage. No, I'm in the laundry room, boiler room, the back side of the bathroom. Yeah. Oh, the Chiefs have the ball already. God damn it. What the fuck? So what's everybody's prediction for this weekend as far as the score against the Jacksonville Jaguars? Curious. Jason, if you're still listening, you want to pop in, you're more than welcome to. I'll allow it. Yeah. So it's 9 minutes, 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. Chiefs had the ball. 2nd and 8 now. They're on their own 35. And Mahomes is sacked. 5-yard loss. Yeah. Do you see the gifts through chat? No, I don't. If Bowers is back, Raiders 28, Jags 20. I honestly think the deaths of Mr. Davis and Hitman will cause the team to play inspired football. I say Raiders 24, Jags 21. We cooked 24-17 Jags if we can score. I'm still picking us to win. I'm still going to pick us to score 30 points because that's what I've been doing every game this season. And it hasn't come true yet. I'm hoping for a 30-point game at some point. So I'm sticking with a 30-point game. Still going to put us winning. I'm going to go 30-21 us. Even though we're probably going to lose. And don't forget, people, historically, we don't play well after the bye week. Nope. So. Oh, did he snap his ankle? Oh, he's still out there. It looked like he was gonna. Let's see. I predict that the spirit of the criminal element will rise and bring us glory. Do we even have 30 points total from the last 3 games combined? Good question. I don't think so, though. I am going to look it up because now I am curious. Let's see. So 0 points against the Chiefs, 20 against. Now we've got 26 points in the last 3 games, and prior to that, we scored 24, 24, 9, and 20. So no, to answer your question, no, we have not. We haven't scored 30 points. No, we haven't scored 30 points in one game all season. And we've barely broken 30 points in total and combined. No, we're, I think we got 108 on the season. We're averaging 14 per game. That's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. What's up, James? What's up, my brother? How we doing? Last season was 18. Yeah, that's not much better. That's why I said this team's worse this year than last year. We're absolutely god awful. We got lucky in that first win, man. Fucking Patriots, man. They're on a fucking roll. If anybody sees Money Chuck, let him know that I found the problem why he couldn't post in my channel. I figured it out. I must have blocked him a long time ago, back when he first started coming around and was talking a lot of shit. But he's good now. I removed it, so he should be able to type in my chat. He can see the chat. He just couldn't type in it. We scored 16 points total in the last 3 games. Got to be an NFL record. Oh, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure there's going to be probably the year that the Detroit Lions went 0-16. That they didn't score a single. They had multiple games with 0. I'm sure they were bad. That was a horrible year. Bring back the turn is F. Chip Kelly. I'd rather have them back right now. At least I know they'll be fair with the players. I just don't trust Chip Kelly. All right, so it's 1st and 10. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go. They are now on the Redskins 30-yard line. Dude, Drake Bay's a good quarterback, man. The kid's good. I guess they were chanting MVP in the stadium this weekend. I'm like, all right, slow down. They have to play the rookies, break them in easy. Yeah, we need to play them for sure. As much as I respect the guy as a professional, most honest thing Hondo Company has said all year is that we are worse than last year. Yeah, I saw him say that too. And he's not wrong. We are definitely worse than last year. We are absolutely dog shit awful. That's it, man. Just keep hitting Mahomes. Let him know you're there. Yeah, I think the Bucks had a 5-game stretch of the goose egg in the 80s. Well, yeah, well, probably. Yeah. Yeah, they were chanting MVP in the stadium in New England this weekend. I saw a video of it. Honestly, is the most obvious shit. Well, saying that we are the worse than last year's, I don't think that's well, maybe it is obvious. Oh, Redskins just intercepted. They got the ball back. Fuck you, Mahomes. Go sit down, Kermit. Intercepted it like the 9-yard line, 8-yard line. They were on 8. Nice. I was trying to throw it to Brown. So how's everybody doing in their fantasy leagues? Hopefully nobody drafted a shit ton of Raider players on their teams because, man, that's not good. Not this year. I mean, I picked Brock Bowers with my first pick in the second round. I had the last pick in the first round, so I got 2 picks back to back. And I took Bowers. Why wouldn't you at that point? But, you weren't expecting him to get hurt and pretty much be invisible. Once I can get him back, I'll be all right. It's just that my other tight ends are horrible. Only trust Hunter when he has a bottle of wine in his hand. I'm only playing pick'ems this year. I'm doing that too. I'm alive in 2 or 3 leagues. Oh, pretty much all those hits back then, Jack, are illegal now. I don't think there's anything that you could have done back in the 70s and 80s that you can get away with now. Absolutely not. I mean, Chris, you can't even do that to somebody without getting a flag. In an 18-man guillotine league, scored 151 points, finished with 11 guys left. Damn. Oddly, in both leagues, I have the same losing record. That's weird. In 1977, Tampa ended with 6 total points in 3 games. 3 total points. Damn. That's horrible. Yeah, that I saw that happen with him too. I don't have him in any of my leagues, but you know what kills me is the 2 Yahoos that I'm in. One of them, where was I for the draft? One of them, the draft was on the Wednesday before the season started. So that Wednesday, like we drafted Wednesday, first game was the next day. Well, it happened to be the day that Nate came in. So we were coming back from Boston when the draft started. So I'm in the car trying to do the draft, but I'm doing it on my phone, which normally when I do my drafts, I'm sitting here in front of my laptop, doing it on my laptop, and I can move around and I can research players as they get picked, blah, blah, blah. I can do more shit with it. So I had to do it from my phone. So I was at a severe disadvantage. I got such a shitty team. The other one, I forgot that I was on a live show. I was on Lunatic's show live. It's Leo's fantasy league. I was on a live show with Lunatic. So I was trying to do the draft picks, but I got in it too late. So like the first 5 rounds auto picked for me. It took Jaden Daniels with my first pick. Because I thought I didn't know I was going to be on that show until like 20 minutes before it started. Because I was getting on to help promote stuff for the Raiders Patriots weekend. So that team sucks. So my 2 Yahoo teams are doing awful. And what sucks is I was ranked platinum. I was like almost 1,000 points. I've been hit so bad in those 2 leagues with losses that I've gone down 2 divisions. I fell down through the diamond and through the gold. I'm now like almost on the cusp of being knocked out of the gold round now. Because of all the different years that I've been playing, and I've always had successful teams in Yahoo, and not this one. I'm taking a fucking whooping right now in that one. Both of them, they all suck. Week 7 and 8 and 9 of the 77 season. Damn. What's up, Michael? It's crazy to think we are playing worse with Geno than we were with O'Connell. Correct? Absolutely right. Yeah, Flacco should have done better for you with that. Yeah, Browning. Yeah, that's true though. Browning did play for a while before they brought Flacco in. Navman's in the house. What's up, Navman? How you doing, my brother? Accelerator. So you don't have any other teams you like, Jeff? I like the Cardinals. Don't have the same loyalty to them that I do for the Raiders, but I like seeing them win. No, I don't. I don't. I don't like any other NFL team. The only teams that I can say I will root for is anybody playing against any one of the three teams in our division, and anyone playing against the Patriots. That's it. Those are the only teams that I like actively will cheer for them. Like right now, I think we're all huge Redskins fans right now because nobody wants to see the Chiefs win another game. Um, and I don't have like a second favorite team. I can't do that. Wait, what? President TVH, you're gonna thought that shit was a goner for you. No, that's the black hole. That's TBH. I'm not with the booster club anymore. That was the New England Raider booster club. This is a whole different thing, whole different logo. See, the official New England chapter of the black hole. I resigned from the booster club back in May, right around my birthday. If you're not using Sleeper, you're on the wrong app. Oh, I got a couple Sleeper leagues too. I like that one. That one is easy to do off your phone. Yahoo sucks on your phone. Plus, the worst part was because of everything that was going on that week, trying to do that Yahoo draft while I was in the car driving back from Boston. I was still in the midst of getting messages from people coming in, text messages, phone calls. So it kept booting me in and out, and it was pissing me off. But I had to keep my phone on for that stuff because I had people counting on reaching out to me last minute stuff. So I couldn't ignore it. So it was just a bad timing. Yeah, the Sleeper app is awesome. I love it. And the fact that you can get to it from your phone too. Oh, I mean, from your phone and on your computer. But you don't have the same access on computer as you do on phone, which is weird. You can do more on your phone than you can on computer. Usually it's the other way around. I wouldn't call the CAD. What? Oh, Cardinals. I assume that we will get number 43 stickers on the helmets. Well, 43 stickers, or I wouldn't even be surprised if they do a CD on there for Carol too. Maybe. I don't know. I know I saw yesterday. Mark lit the torch in her honor. He said a little something about her too. So I do know that she is going to be buried in the same mausoleum that Al Davis is in too. So she'll be right there with him. I totally agree with anyone. Versus AFC West teams plus for you it's the Niners. For me it's New England. It was weird seeing Jeff with New England in his name. Yeah, I know, right? I wouldn't call the Cards a second favorite. I just respect their hustle because they have so much shit they have to deal with. Glad you were back on a club that gives a fuck about the Raiders for real. Oh yeah, dude. This has been the best move I ever made. I've been so happy since I switched organizations. I've met so many awesome people and had such a great time when they all came out here for the New England game. You know, being involved with everything that I was as far as the promotion of it, and you know, I helped put some stuff together for the Indianapolis game. I'm going to be heavily involved with the Philly game in December because I will be there for that. Like I'm bringing the canopies down. I'm bringing my grill, the flat top down for the tailgate and everything too. I'm going to be doing all the promos for him eventually too. Once he gets me all the information. So, admiring the Falcons from distance. Bijan is one of the most amazing running backs I've ever seen. Dude, he didn't do shit yesterday. They got shut down. I can't believe Miami beat Atlanta yesterday. That just blew my mind. What's up, Gunsmoke? Plus the Falcons' inconsistencies line up with us. Yeah, right. Jeff, you don't get one choice. You get one choice. Who would you call to flip the season over and win it out past the present? Ooh. Player only? God, that's a tough question, man. Just for how his just because he was such a nasty player, and if they wouldn't give him penalties, right off the top of my head, I would say Wisniewski on the offensive line. Just getting him back. If he was in his prime right now and we had the chance to bring him in, I would take Wisniewski. Should do a full blast Raiders tribute to all been lost in honor of Carol. I did at the start, actually, Nav. I started the live about, I'd say 5 minutes before I actually came on, probably longer than that, with an image I had up on the screen. Actually, it was this one right here. I had that up, and then I was just playing music, and I had my logo in the background, so you couldn't even see me. My camera was off. I played that for like about 8 minutes or so, and then when I came on, I talked about both of them and what they meant to the team and everything. You're with a different organization. Yeah, it was there's booster clubs, and there's so many different Raider fan clubs. So it was in New England. It was the New England Raider Booster Club. That started back in 2004. I became a member in 2006. So a year ago, we had just I was the president. I was the vice president for a long time. And then the president stepped down. I took over last year, like in April of 2024. And I was like the acting president for a while. And then he officially stepped down in like September, October. And I took over as interim president. We had elections in December anyway, so it worked out. I ran unopposed. I got put in as the president. And then as soon as I was officially the president, the former president started really pushing back on a lot of shit and just kind of really being a thorn in my side, along with like 3 other people that were part of his little clique. And they just made it so miserable. I was trying to do everything that I'm doing with the Black Hole chapter, but with the Booster Club. And I was trying to make everything more accessible for the members, keeping prices down on stuff. Like they charge $30+ for a t-shirt for them. Our t-shirts are $20. I'm keeping the prices down. I'm keeping stuff affordable. The hats are a little bit more money because of the embroidery. And it's a lower, we only needed 12 to hit the minimum. I didn't want to order 20 something hats, so we paid a little extra to go with just 12 per hat. I didn't want to be stuck. I don't want to be stuck with massive inventory like the other club was. But it was just a nightmare. I mean, I've already had a heart attack. I had a heart attack back in 2017, and it started giving me chest pains because I had such stress from them causing so much disdain and heartache and bullshit that I couldn't take it anymore. So I ended up in the hospital for like 3 days. And when I came out, I was like, you know what? I don't need this anymore. There was a couple of things that happened over that time I was in the hospital that just broke, the straw that breaks the camel's back, basically. And I just couldn't take it. And I just resigned. And then I was contacted by Mark Jones and Cisco from the Black Hole. And they said, hey, you interested? And I said, absolutely. The best decision I ever made. The amount of people that I've met now and the friendships that have grown out of this, awesome. And the members that were, because I just took over the chapter as president for the Black Hole. They had been without a president for the last couple of years. The members of that chapter, oh my God, they're absolutely amazing. They're awesome. They're all on the same wavelength as far as like there's no bullshit, there's no backstabbing, there's none of that crap in this group. A completely different group. It's awesome. 23 on the side of the helmet, CD on the back would be cool to see, but to a big sign respect. Yeah, they got to do something for her. Let's see. I intend to go back live Tuesday, the first week of November. Oh, nice. Doesn't matter player or anyone, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with Wisniewski as that guy for that question. I guarantee Al was waiting with his shades on with the chains over his. Yeah. Says, hey, baby, glad to see you. How the Raiders doing? She probably said immediately, might want to ask Mark one day. Yeah. Design me an exclusive Raider Jeff Steelers t-shirt. Oh, hell no. No. What's up, Trippy Soul? How you doing, brother? How you been? Yeah, Accelerator. It wasn't fun. They took what was a fun part of my life being a Raider fan and being part of that organization, and it just got turned to like a pile of steaming dog shit. It was horrible. Absolutely miserable. Now, I'm a happy guy. I'm loving it. And people that I do shows with, they even said it. They noticed Navman said it before. He goes, I noticed a difference in you as soon as you switched. I said, yeah, because the stress was gone. I was smiling again, and then the season started and the teams pissed me off. I'm doing good, Trippy. What's going on, man? How you been? I haven't seen you on Friday nights in a while, man. Should pop in this week. You know what? Fuck it. Let's have some fun. There we go. I'm putting the link up. People want to come in? Come in. I didn't even notice it switched to the second quarter. Oh, what the hell just happened? Oh, yes. Travis Kelce got knocked on his ass. I love it. As fast as he caught the ball, he got taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Wasn't even a positive play. So it's 3rd and 4. The Chiefs are on the Redskins 48. It's 13 minutes to go. Mahomes pass. Deflected, intercepted. Washington's got it at the 40. That's 2 interceptions now for Mahomes. I fucking love it. Oh, God, that's awesome. All right, Jack Sacktown Mike. I'll get it for you. Hold on. There you go. You got it, Mike. There's the man.
There he is.
What's up, brother? How you been?
Oh man, I've been doing all right, man. How you been? I actually just got back from Disneyland Wednesday.
Nice, dude. I haven't been to Disneyland since like '84.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's changed. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea was still in operation.
Oh yeah, that ain't even a thing there no more.
No, I know. The one at Disney World's gone too. They got rid of them all.
My mom took me and my wife and my son for like a combined birthday gift for me and my wife because our birthdays are like 2 weeks apart. And so we were there for 5 days, but 3 days at Disneyland total.
Oh, sorry, Ducky. That's like the only time I haven't really been calling plays like I'm sorry. If you want to stay, I won't yell anything out.
So, Jeff,
What's up? Hey, Mike.
how do you feel about the
What's up,
Tyler
Jeff?
Lockett?
Don't
I
give a shit.
Yeah, same. Pretty much. I agree with Mike right there. I just don't see the need for it. I just thought it was crazy. I
Give
don't
the
think there
fucking
was a
money to
need for it.
Jacoby. Give the fucking money to Jacoby, man. Give him every dime
Yeah.
you have. I mean,
I mean, let's put it this way. I was fine with if we're going to trade Jacoby, then guess what? Then that means we're just going to go the rest of the season with the rookies and just get them as much playing time as possible. What the fuck we got to lose? Not like we're going to be going and playing in the Super Bowl. We'd have to win pretty much outright in order to think we'd even have a shot in our own division. You know, granted, we still got 4 more games in our own division to go. We still haven't played the Broncos. We got 2 there. We still got 1 against the Chiefs again, and we still got 1 more against the Chargers. So there's a good shot we're going 0-6 in our division again. And there's a good shot we're not going to win another game. I don't see us winning another game. I'm sorry. Not with this shit bum team. Not the way we're playing. Somebody better have sprinkled fairy dust on that team before the game starts because we ain't winning shit.
what does Trippy Soul Redneck go by? What's his handle, basically? What do you call him?
Trippy soul.
Trippy Soul? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we call him Timu Kittle because he looks like George Kittle from the 49ers.
He does look
And we
like
call
George Kittle.
yeah. When he came on a Friday night with Chris and I, like fucking back in like May. Him and Randy N both came on, and we called them Timu Kittle that night, and it kind of stuck. But yeah.
All right, GK. No, he does.
He's
I
a
mean, now that
DK.
you said that, he looks more like him.
I told you.
Let me throw the one-hander up. No.
Jack says my shows rock, but your links are worse. My links are fine. It's just when you're on your phone and when I'm in this vertical mode, it doesn't work for you. But hey, he got in with no problem off his phone, right? How did you do it?
Me?
No, Trippy.
Well,
I type it into the chat and then I copy and paste it.
Oh, see, Jack
I
can't
mean,
figure that out.
it's simple problems require simple solution. All right.
Yep. And not bueno. You're absolutely right. Because no, he was already dead. Yeah, I've been to both. I've been to Disneyland and Disney World, and I actually liked Disneyland better. Space Mountain's a different ride than the one down in Florida.
The Florida
like
one's awesome.
it is, but like Disney World in Florida doesn't have the Matterhorn. They don't even have that anymore, do they?
Nuh-uh. They replaced it with the Superman ride, or the Incredibles ride. It's called the Incredicoaster or some shit.
Is it still the mountain now?
No, the Space Mountain is still there, but
No. Because Disney only used to have that the Matterhorn mountain in the middle of the park. That's not even there anymore.
You live down in LA, Trippy?
Yeah, no, I don't live. I'm in Sacramento.
Oh, that's where I'm from. Well, obviously.
No way.
Yeah. Antelope,
Yeah.
where are you from?
I'm over here by Folsom and Howe.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, it's down the fucking
Right by the courthouse.
Okay.
That's great.
I'm
Yeah,
right off Watt Avenue and Antelope Road.
Bro, my tree company. Have you heard of Easy Stumps?
Yes, I have for stump removal. Yes.
I work for them.
Okay.
I've been there for 4 years.
Mm.
Yeah,
Nice.
anybody in the Sacramento area, if you need a
You
stump
stump removal?
removal, reach out to this guy.
Stump removal, tree removal, tree trimming, whatever you need. If you need side work done, I can come and haul mulch. I can do whatever the fuck you need. All right. I've been working since I was 12.
I gotta write something down, man. What's your do you have IG?
Madman, what's up, brother?
I have what? IG?
Do you have
Yes,
IG?
I do.
I'll get that. What's your IG address?
Trippin, TRIPPIN _ in _ RP.
I'm Sacktown Raider Mike on mine. I'm gonna hit you up after the show.
Far too much fucking information for fucking Mike. I'm just telling you.
I wrote it down, Bob. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Jack Ken is from Sacktown too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We don't claim him.
Right? Well, we
Anybody
do.
needs spray work done, you just
I'm
let
just
me
fucking
know.
with you, Jack.
So Madman, what's up, man? How you been?
What's going on, man? Good,
Not
man.
much.
Just busy. Busy.
Figured as much. You haven't been on in a long time. I've seen you pop in here and there.
I'll pop in from time to time, but it's starting to chill out a little bit.
So that place you were working for with the 4-wheelers, they don't do anything during? I think I asked you this the last time you were on. I'm not sure. They don't do anything during the winter, like in the snow or shit like that?
Yeah. So right now I'm teaching electrical class in Knoxville, Tennessee. So I'm the lead electrical instructor for that. And then when we get into like some off times, then I go do the stuff with the ramps.
Nice.
I kind of whacked in the business model of it. Cost me quite a bit of money, but got the lawyers taking care of all that stuff. Just kind of being a little bit tight at this point because it's pretty heavy, actually. So, yeah, just gonna pay the lawyers and let them do their damn thing, and until they can't, then I don't know, just choke them out if they fail. So, it's pretty easy. So.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. Michael says, we already had a Lockett player in Tucker. Same player type. This ain't going to help Gino play better. Seems like a shot at the other wide receivers. I don't know. Just making comment. No, you're right, too. I think it was a waste of time.
I may have missed as I was getting on here because I had to go out and do something, come back in. What subject we talking about right now? Are we talking about
Tyler Lockett signing today?
I mean, Trey Tucker popped off for, what was it, 183 yards and 3 touchdowns when he actually got fed the ball.
Week 1.
And then they just said, you know what? We're not going to do that anymore. We're just going to veer away from that.
Right.
What?
He's got 10 catches on the season. So I think he's got like 2 catches more than Betch.
And the majority
the Titans cut him. He wasn't even on the field when we played the Titans. He wasn't even there.
What? That's almost disrespectful.
I didn't even know that. I mean, he went off week 1, and look who they beat. They beat a team that is probably, I mean, unless the Bills freaking can figure it the hell out on defense, those Patriots might take that division.
Oh, they're already in first place.
No, but the Bills better just buckle down and freaking be ready because the Patriots going to be back if they don't. I mean,
I'm sorry. I was laughing at you, Bob. I was laughing at the not Bueno's comments.
Breaking news: Tyler Lockett retires after 12 hours playing with the Raiders. He pulled the Amari Cooper. He's like, I'm out of here. This team's so fucked up. See ya.
And then Lockett's going to go, I want to retire as a Raider. If that'll spin us up, that shit'll spin us up in a heartbeat.
Oh, man.
Rosetown said, I thought that was George Kittle on the bottom right.
Absolutely. One of the best Raiders ever.
Oh
That's
God.
Timu Kittle on the bottom right next to Nav Man.
Hey, hold on. There's a dude I think you look more like. His name's
No way.
Cletus.
Wait, McFarland?
Yes.
Cletus
Cletus
McFarland?
McFarland.
No,
You look more like Cletus McFarland than you do freaking, and that's a redneck thing, which is cool because I think it says redneck underneath there.
yes, it does.
Right.
Born and raised.
Anybody look up Cletus McFarland?
I'll
And I'm
tell
gonna
you this right now. You remember when Cletus McFarland bought the racetrack in Florida and he tore it up and sold the little jars of the Rebel?
Yeah.
I got one of those jars. I got the mullet and I got the shirt. I got it all.
Get the bullet.
That dude grabbed all these NASCAR drivers, Greg Biffle and all these other people when North Carolina was in need of everything. He's the one that created this whole airspace of civilian pilots to help out North Carolina with the floods.
100%. 100%. He fully volunteered.
He was the mastermind of all of it.
Oh yeah.
That dude right there. Just put longer hair on him.
God
What
damn.
am I gonna like this?
Son of a bitch.
Yes. I looked, I'm like, hey, that's fuck Cletus. And then I went, wait, that's not Cletus.
No, this is your local Sacramento redneck right here.
Wow. Sacramento has those?
Sacramento is also nickname for Sacramento is also Cowtown. I mean, it's the capital of California, but it's a shit city. It's a there's nothing here.
Do you know Jackson?
Love you, brother.
You know Jackson?
Jackson? Oh yeah, my daughter lived there for a while.
Yeah.
You know River Pines?
Yes.
I'm from River Pines, born and raised.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah. That's up in the mountains, man. That's like that's up, not in the mountains, but it's up there.
Crossed the line right there. He crossed the line. Cool Cap crossed the line with that comment.
Is an upscale Jack. Oh shit!
Upscale?
Hey Marcus, you sure you don't want Tyler Lockett back? You guys can keep him back on the Titans. You can have him back. We'll give him back for free.
How am I a upscale Jack Kenna?
I don't know, but I thought it was funny. What's up,
It's,
James?
it's pretty funny though. I mean,
Raiders. I guess Kenna, that means not so much, bro. Love you, no shit.
You don't even know how to spell damn, Jeff or Jack.
Twins.
That's the wrong kind of damn.
Well,
Jack,
they took the touchdown away from the Chiefs. They're gonna replay it.
Wait, am I looking at this right? Is this still nothing?
Yep.
They both fucking suck.
5 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the first half, and it's not nothing anymore. But
okay, about damn time.
They just. I'm behind you. I still got nothing.
I'm on my team this week.
Sorry. I'm streaming.
My bad.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything with who scored or whatever.
Thanks, Jeff.
Fuck Jeff. Damn it. I didn't have anything to do with it. It's all Jeff's fault.
Well, I guess I know they're scoring here, so I don't need to.
So Rosetown
they're on the 1 yard line.
Rosetown just said, I said, well, if that's what you're counting on, then I'm not sure that's going to work for you for fantasy purposes.
And then she used to shut up the Commanders for fantasy purposes. Leno needs the opposite.
Now you're below Jack.
I'm finally going to win another game on my Yahoo. Finally. Jesus Christ. I haven't won since week 2. I'm as bad as the Raiders.
So
Am I going to win this one, or am I done with plays in this league? Ooh.
We can't hear you, Trippy.
I'm gonna have to put it on mute. I'm about to go in my front door, and my dogs are going to go berserk.
Okay. I thought he was going to say ballistic, which would be a redneck thing. Ballistic.
Here, listen on in.
I do my show tomorrow night, Jack, is always at 10 o'clock. The most notorious podcast, it's the Black Hole Presidents, which is a reminder for everybody. Thank you, Jack. Remember, tomorrow night, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. It's the most notorious podcast. It's with myself. It's with Leo, Cheeto Linus. It's with James from the military chapter and Raider Will from the Western Colorado chapter. So we'll have stuff that's going on this weekend for anybody that's in the black hole, for any parties, watch parties. We hooked up. I hooked up Jack and Mike. Well, Mike couldn't make it because of his mom a couple of weeks ago in Sacramento at Shenanigans for the watch party there. So I know.
Are they going to have it there this weekend again as well?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I can reach out to Steve and find out what they're doing this weekend, because he's the president for the chapter for Sacramento. I think Jack joined up too while he was out there with them Sunday. So I had the video. They sent me all the pictures, him and Israel and Oscar. They sent me all the pictures from the event, and during the day I put it into a video form and then played it last Tuesday night while we were on the show. They had a freaking huge turnout, man.
Oh yeah, Jack sent me some pictures on my text or my IG, one of the two, and it looked like there was a shitload of people. That place was packed.
What's his name? Shit. Who was the running back? There was a former running back that was there.
Oh shit! Oh god damn it! Vance Mueller.
Yes, Vance Mueller.
Nice, Mike.
So that was pretty
great
cool.
job, dude. Remembering that shit before anybody else.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's got to be the first.
Hey, you've been with the doctor. He's been giving you some freaking good drugs or what?
Just sodium. Shit. All my other no.
Right on, brother.
This is my memory stuff right here, man.
Right, got you. Well, can be and it can't be.
What's up, Hobo Raider, aka Accelerator?
Accelerator. What's up?
What's up, everybody? How's it going, man?
Zon in the house. Ardell.
What's up, Ardell?
Ardell, my army brother. How you doing, man? My army brother, man. How you doing?
Purple.
So you guys know my score prediction tonight, right?
Yeah.
Commanders 157.
Yeah.
Chiefs nothing.
Right. Yep. Well, congratulations on the first number. That's not happening quite yet, but the second number is definitely a fail. Love you no shit. However, 0.
Commanders are actually playing good football tonight too.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Well,
they've already gone past the 50-yard lines more in this game than we did the whole game against the Chiefs.
Didn't we get once across the 50? One time?
One time. One time.
I mean, the Commanders ain't punks. You know what I'm saying? They're not a Super Bowl team, but they're not punks.
No, they're a decent team.
Hey, Trippy.
Yeah.
Throw that hair out there. Freaking show it like you mean it, bro. Just freaking show it up. There you go.
Do it like a rock star. There you go.
Boom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Trippy definitely has young.
Here, let me try.
With hair. Right. Here, wait.
The wife's making some bomb chili right now.
Oh, hey, Carson Wentz is out for the rest of the season.
Holy shit.
What is that, hamburger and beans?
That's chili. It's been brewing for about, what, babe, 8 hours? About 8
that
hours.
chili.
You said you were howling where?
Yeah. How and Folsom.
Folsom, I know that.
Ralph turns into Power In.
I can remember when I still had hair. It was July 1997. It was the last time, and I shaved my head off.
You remember the month and everything was the last time you had hair.
Please,
you know why? Because it was in the middle of the summer. My face was all nice and tan. I shaved my head. Guess what wasn't tan? My head. So it looked like I had a mud mask on my face because my face was dark from the sun, and my head was like milky white. And
I bet Don's got a picture of that somewhere. We're gonna have to get it.
Yeah, we got to see that.
Oh my God.
We got to talk to Don. Does anybody know Don?
Don, pull out the old Polaroid. See what you got there.
What, with me with hair on it?
Polaroid.
No, you with the milky white head and the tan face.
Oh, I don't think we got any pictures of that. That I know we don't.
Yeah, it's a shit show at this point. Yep.
Is it started?
Yeah. Trippy, I figured out who you remind me of, man. You remind me of like Megadeth when they were young, dude.
Damn, that's three people now that they're comparing them to.
What'd you say, Trippy?
The rock band, right?
Yeah, Megadeth, the rock band, the metal band.
Yeah. But David, what's his name? David something.
Dave Mustaine. That's exactly who you remind me of.
Mustaine, yeah.
My girl hears me say, "Wait, the rock band," and goes, "Yeah, no shit."
Every blonde rocker, I look like him.
Yeah. A little bit of Lane Staley, too.
That Tool Time. He looks like the dude from Tool Time, the neighbor, at this point.
Who does?
Oh, he always does that. Accelerator.
Like his face is available.
That's
me.
That's his style, man. I'm always in the shadows. He's always half-faced.
Yeah. I have to. I'm on the run from the law. I can't show my face, guys.
Exactly, yeah.
Because what if they see me? You know what I mean?
Got issues. I got
to lay low when I call into these Raiders podcasts.
For my life from the
long arm of the law, yes. Absolutely.
I was thinking it might be a lower half of the face issue from being in Tijuana too many times.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's goated. That's fucking great.
Just like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah.
Everything was going fine.
Sometimes
Jack's over here doctoring himself, saying where he is.
It's like it's not connected sometimes, these two things.
Anybody want Jack's address? He just pretty much give it to you.
I got his address. I can type out his address. I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, just follow the smell of cigarettes outside because he's out there chain smoking in his backyard.
Cigarettes and Sierra Nevadas, man. He's that.
So Trippy, I was pulling for your Steelers this time, but they didn't get it done.
Yeah, they didn't look good last night at all.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh no, Green Bay.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, I've been giving this dude all the freaking flowers, freaking giving him all the fucking airtime and shit, and he's a fucking Steeler fan? Are you fucking serious? Did that just happen?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You got to remember, he wasn't alive in the mid-'70s. So
yeah, that Steelers-Raiders rivalry has been dead for a long time.
He also looks like Kevin.
Gogan.
What's up, Jacoby?
Is that Jacoby Myers?
Right here.
No,
yeah.
Kevin.
That's Jacoby Myers.
Kevin.
Brogan. Wasn't it Kevin Brogan?
No. Freaking pass
rusher,
rusher, man. Come on.
I'm still mad about you guys beating us in the fucking '96 Super Bowl.
What were you, like 2?
I wasn't even born for another 8 or 5 years.
Oh wow!
Okay, because we didn't play you in the Super Bowl.
96 was Packers and Broncos.
Yeah, you guys beat us in the Super Bowl.
Who's you guys?
Oh, the Packers.
We didn't.
Championship.
Not us. We're in the same conference. We can't play in the Super Bowl.
You guys beat us. You guys beat us in a championship game.
Yeah, you guys beat us like 5 times in championship games. So there.
Yeah.
I mean, no, that's the
Kevin
mid-70s. That was the Kevin Green. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
I had to actually search it. I couldn't believe. I'm like, what? That dude was a freaking absolute terror for
Yeah.
a long time.
And the year before that, the Packers beat Jeff's team, the Patriots.
Fuck you. I hate that goddamn team. Hate that team with a
Fuck the
fucking
Patriots.
passion.
Patriots are the fucking most shitty franchise of all NFL history. Fuck the Patriots.
And they got the dumbest logo, or at least one of the dumbest logos.
That's one thing Steelers and Raiders fans can always agree on.
Heck yeah, man.
That we hate each other?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me break out my T-shirt that I happen to be wearing right now. Take this thing off.
Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Nipple. I'm seeing a nipple's coming.
Can you see it?
Nipple.
No, all you can see is your side. Camera's behind you.
Brady, something you love Brady, something says you love Brady or something like that.
Yeah.
It was
Brady's bitch.
It said fuck Tom Brady with the Raiders shield.
Oh, fuck Tom Brady.
And it had a picture of the tuck rule play.
Oh, yeah. Got you. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. I just figured I would say something else.
Of course. Yeah.
That seemed more fun than that.
Because you're you.
Right. Could be.
Hey, who do you guys think has the worst logos in football, dude? I would say the Patriots have one of them.
Ardell said
Brown for sure.
Browns don't even have a logo. They don't even have a logo.
Yeah, but that's just it, though. The Browns were named after Paul Brown himself, so
right.
Their logo's fine. I don't have a problem with their logo. Even the brownie, the little elf, I think their logo's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
The problem with the Browns is they're not the Browns
shut
anymore.
the fuck up, bro.
Because they fucking sold their team and moved to Baltimore back in the fucking 90s and then created the Baltimore Ravens and then had a whole new staff come in to create the new Browns. And ever since then, they haven't won shit.
Nah.
So Ardell said it best right there. Ardell said it best. Right back there, Jeff. Go back to Ardell.
I set myself up.
That was anticlimactic. I wanted to see Teddy's.
You guys send in the super chat for that for Jeff.
Yeah. You got to throw some freaking cash at freaking Jeff for that one.
You want to see titty?
Oh, you wanted to see.
There it is right there. There's my Cash App and my Venmo.
Jeff said, I need at least 20 to show these things.
Yeah. Wait, what do we have? A guy on the panel who's not a Raiders fan? Yeah.
Yep.
We've had those on Friday nights, too.
Matter of fact, my nickname is a 49ers player, and I'm a Steelers fan. Does that make you more mad?
We call him Teemu Kittle because he looks like George Kittle.
No, he's Cletus now.
Yeah.
Cletus.
I still think he looks more like Kittle.
Cletus, Kevin Green, Dave Mustaine.
Freaking Kyle Juszczyk. Freaking name them.
This has been a really odd game, guys.
Right?
It is.
It's not even worth Monday night the way it's going.
There's been like 4 or 5 interceptions already, hasn't there?
I know Mahomes has thrown at least 2
in total. What do you do, Jeff? Drive down to the bar and pick up some cookies for you. Yeah. I went and picked up these degenerates and let them come on for a little bit.
No, Downs. That's what he did when he got you.
Yeah. He found us on the side of the road. We were panhandling, and he said, "Dude, just come on the show for a while." Coming out of the
They
cold,
found me a Home Depot for
talk
$20.
Raider football.
I'll pick up hookers for your show. Yeah. They're all lady boys.
As long as you talk Raider football, I'll let you stay inside, he says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, we just want to talk Raider shit. Fuck Cletus. Bye. I'm just fucking with you. Just kidding.
No, what do you guys think about starting Pickett? I think they need to start Pickett, personally.
I do too. I agree with that. I agree that they need to start Pickett.
Change anything.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I think they should.
I don't think it's going to change anything. Period.
If you look at,
dude, there's no quarterback out there in this league right now that can save this team. Seriously.
If you look at Pickett's stats with the Steelers, the dude had like 14 game-winning drives in like 2.5 seasons.
Well, you have to be
That's
in a
like
game.
unheard of. His game-winning drive record is unbroken. Like he set a game-winning drive record for a fucking new player.
But first, you got to be in a game to go win a game in the final drive.
And then you got Geno Smith who's throwing, 3 picks a game.
You got to be in a game to win a game in the final drive. Just saying.
I agree that Kenny Pickett has some talent, man, and I feel like he just kind of got a bad deal. But like, it doesn't matter because Pete's just not gonna start him. Or it's not really Pete; it's more Chip. Chip ain't gonna start him.
I don't know who the fuck's making calls at this point. To be,
I think it's Chip, man. I really think it's Chip.
Fucking up again. Damn it.
Especially since I've watched all these specials on Chip Kelly and how he used to treat players with the Eagles. I think it's Chip.
It was a point I made, I think, yesterday or something. It's like, look around the league. There are several coordinators that are still coordinators that are doing it at a high level. It's because they can't be a head coach. It's too much for them. As long as you can keep a coordinator that's a good one, focused on that's their job.
Yeah.
Then, unless you have a head coach that is micromanaging them to do it their way.
Yeah.
And I firmly believe that may be our problem.
Well, that's the thing. Pete Carroll is not an offensive-minded coach.
No, he's a defense.
What he was fucking with was our defense.
Right.
Cover 3 shell. Really? That was great 20 years ago.
Right.
Dennis Allen's a perfect example of that. Awful head coach, but fantastic coordinator. I mean, he was a great DC in New Orleans, but he just can't head coach at David Light.
So Jason Downs says
another one.
He's a horrible head coach.
Jason Downs says this, and here's the thing: I promise you that I will not do. I will not get sacked. I promise you that.
You'll know when to throw the ball
you start
away.
Me today, I will not get sacked. That ball
I won't either.
Now. You better be
either.
there because it's going right there.
I'll just hit the motherfucker with my cane.
You know what I'm saying? And not getting sacked, I'm throwing it right where you're supposed to be right now. That's the difference. The only difference that I would be able to give you. I might throw a pick every time I throw it, but I guarantee you I'm not getting sacked. I can't get sacked. If I get sacked, I'm dead.
No problem, bro.
You guys think this game is exposing the Chiefs a little bit, or do you think this is just an off game for them?
No, I just think any day in the NFL is especially this year.
Steve James is in the channel. What's up, Rafa?
It's like you can never.
I
never bet on the NFL. I don't bet on much of anything, but in the last 5 years, anybody betting on a single NFL game and throwing any substantial money is an idiot, in my opinion, because nothing makes sense in the NFL.
I don't gamble anyway, man.
Right, but that's my point. It's
I know.
Nothing makes sense.
I don't gamble. When I go to a casino once every few years, I might take $100, go to a blackjack table when it's gone, usually 5 minutes, and then I'm done.
Yeah.
And my wife plays slots for nickel slots for like 3 hours and I get free drinks.
Hey, can somebody remove that dude Bullet Junkie?
Who?
We're not in that.
What?
This dude Bullet Junkie, I don't know if it's on my stream because I streamed to mine as well.
I didn't see him.
Dixon or Ardell, can you get rid of that dude and
Yeah,
do
it's
it
on yours.
forever, please?
So on your channel, you got a lot of mods.
And don't worry about it. Just remove him forever. So that right there kind of shit is
Most mods can only do it for 24 hours unless they have some
Yeah.
kind of special.
I'll see it. I'll look. I'll look after we're done
You
here.
can always look it up and then do it.
Yeah, but just get him the hell out of there. We don't need all that bullshit.
Yeah, I want to hear what he said after the show, not during the show.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have to copy it anyway. So just to make sure YouTube.
Is this that same dude that pops up on Jeff all the time?
No.
Oh no, that's a different dude.
No, that's a different guy.
I would
We
assume
won't say his name because then he'll appear. So, well, actually, he can't get into my channel anyway. So
I can. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to get into mine either, but it might be
so
his
we won't have to worry about him.
alter ego or something. I don't know.
So what do you
Could be.
guys think? The Chiefs
He
get in?
changes his name like every fucking month because everybody fucking blocks him. So,
Yeah, but he forgets when he starts typing in the chat. Number one, you can tell it's him because he
Oh,
talks like a retard.
it's
Number
automatic.
two, if you go to the thing at the top that shows all the ranking of everybody in the chat based on the points they get as they're talking, just click on that and it'll show his original at Piano Man whatever.
Oh,
That's how you can figure out
Yeah.
he's in the chat in the
Yeah.
first place.
That's how I know.
Even if he changes his name.
yeah. Well, yeah, just the way, like you said, the way he types. I mean, you automatically know who it is.
I want to see it. See here it now must have been pretty bad to make a grown man that upset.
Yeah, Bullet Junkie's gone already. He got booted.
Okay, good.
I think.
Must have been on your side then, because none of the dudes on my end saw it.
Yeah,
I
he's
hope he
got a
doesn't-
link, so he was on yours. But
I
somehow he's not there now, unless he removed it himself and left.
God, I hope he doesn't score on this drive.
What's up, Arnie? What's going on?
Holy shit! Is that Arnie Garza? What's up, Arnie Garza?
I just wish everybody that does content would just get on board and just just ban his ass permanently, block him on your shows.
There was a point in
Well,
time, Jeff, where I was like, "Hey, had this guy, and he's going to be a problem," and everybody's like, "Nah, let him do his thing." You know, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, this dude's a show interrupter, and guess what?
Well, he floods the chats too. I mean,
Well, that's the
You just-
problem. And you know what?
Yeah.
When you're in the channel as a person just watching, you don't see the full impact. But when you're like myself, like I'm the host here, so now Nabman's got his channel tied in here too. So if he gets a ton of people in his chat, plus I got a ton in mine, and they're all talking and putting stuff in, and all of a sudden that boob comes in and starts typing. The chat moves so fast, you can't keep up with the people that actually
Right.
have worthwhile comments
Right.
that you want to put up on the screen because this boob keeps putting stuff up. So it's a pain in the dick. You know, like
And-
last week, I
well-
was on a show with Nate and Jay, and I ended up going into Jay's channel because I'm an admin on there, moderator on his, and kicked his ass. You know, it's like I can't be doing this. It's just it's a pain in the ass.
Well, the thing, Jeff, that I've noticed, this is my opinion, but there's a lot of newer podcasters that really don't know his history or something, maybe, and they let him come, and he kisses their ass. He kisses their ass, and he throws your name in there, Jeff. He throws your name in there, Bob.
Oh, he's
You
always
know,
saying my
it's
name.
not like he throws your name in there, you know, and and he kisses their ass.
Well,
Totally.
the problem he kisses their ass, but the problem I have is he's out there slandering my name now. he's
Oh.
calling me racist and all this shit, and how
Right. Yeah.
Well,
you
been
know,
there, done that before you, Jeff. Trust
it's
me.
ridiculous how bad it is now. It's getting even worse though. Like I've seen him on Raiders.com when they do the pressers,
Right.
and he's in there talking about me. I don't care if he's talking about me, but don't sit there and put a false narrative out there that I'm a racist. What the fuck? I'm on a show with Leo and Nate and Jay. I'm on a show on Tuesday nights with Will and Leo.
Chris for Raiders. I mean,
Chris for Raiders, I'm on a show with him all the time. I've done shows with Raider Nation Jason. The only pure white guy I do shows with is Jason Downs on Saturday nights, but Chris is on the show with us. So it's like,
Mhm.
don't sit there and throw that shit at me.
I figured it out Friday night, Jeff, if you remember. I figured it out Friday night. You're racist against whites.
Yeah, we decided that you hate
Yeah.
white people, Jeff.
I don't like any white guys on my show, I guess.
Yep, Jeff's definitely a racist. There's no
As I
question.
look, there's 1, 2, 3. There was
Jeff
a
is
fall.
wondering-
That was a joke. That was totally a joke. YouTube, if you're
No.
listening, that was totally a
I
joke.
think we all know that's sarcasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff goes to Providence on the weekends and gives speeches about how the white man holds him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Debating with all the other liberals
all
out
day
there.
long.
And I'm fighting with them. Yeah, a bunch of racist fuckers. So
Your
Ardell
head
says,
shaved,
"Jeff,
you
we
racist? Are you a skinhead? Your head shaved?
Yeah.
Is that why he
Yeah.
calls you racist? Like, why does he suddenly start calling you racist? Where did he get that from?
I honestly don't know.
I think it was a joke that was cracked. I think it was a joke that was cracked.
He has
You
said
know?
that. I have seen him say that on other shows. The
He
best
does.
part
That's
is
what he does.
I'll be in a channel watching like 805 show and he'll start talking and he'll start saying
Yep.
shit about me and I'm sitting there seeing it all. And then I just jump over to like normally I watch on 805 channel because it's the first one that pops up. But I go in there and as soon as I see he's in there, I leave. I go to Chris's channel and I watch from Protect the Shield. And I think that's what happened the other night with Dixon and a couple other guys. Rorschach, they jumped over to Chris's channel because they didn't want to see his bullshit in the chat, you know. But the worst part is that 805 puts it up on the screen. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you wasting? You know, he's like, hey, ASAP. It's like, no, don't even acknowledge him. Just pretend he's not even there.
Well, that's the other thing that really bothers me. One of the things that bothers me the most, one of them, is that he goes on shows and talks about you or Bob or you're on other people's shows. It has no business in that show. What you're, I mean, but he's trying to. It's like, God damn it, dude! What the fuck is wrong with you? There is something wrong with you. To go to this extreme, and he's not even a Raider fan. I mean,
Mike, what?
No, this is like some video game playing kid.
He claims to be a fan of what team? Does that
Chargers.
explain something?
Chokers.
Yes, exactly. It does. Explains
Him and 5 other people.
Well, there's other choker fans. There's like 4 other choker fans that don't do that kind of shit.
Right.
Yeah, this is like a guy who's like a video gamer and has no friends, and so when he gets tired of playing video games, he screws with Jeff. I guess I don't know.
Well, in prison you have cell block warriors or cell warriors, guys. They're all brave when they're in their cell. He's a keyboard warrior.
But if you go in on a Wednesday to the Wild Wild West show, which has a Broncos guy named Richie, and it has DZ as the Chargers guy, never been able to get a Chiefs dude in there because they're far too arrogant to do that. So, but the thing about it is,
the guy that was the Chiefs left after the Super Bowl loss. You haven't seen him since.
No,
that dude. The thing is, Piano Man jumps in there, and immediately the Charger fan, DZ, who is a freaking love that guy.
He doesn't
love
like
that dude. I'd love to meet that dude and hang out and have a beer with him. But he immediately goes, nope, no, you need to go. You know what I mean? So there you go. It's that easy.
He has no home. I mean,
but again, here's the thing. He has accomplished his goal because all we've done is talk about his dumb ass.
Exactly.
Jeff, you should get on the AFC West Roundtable for one of their episodes. I mean, Samoan Raider usually does it, but
Yeah. And the Wild Wild West one is actually pretty good.
I don't want to be on the Wild Wild West show. No, I'm good with that.
I would love to have you there, Jeff, because I like to destroy Richie. Because that dude,
I've been on shows with him before. Yeah.
I love it because he always says my Broncos. I'm like, really, your Broncos?
Yeah.
And I continue to say that.
I was surprised when you didn't join up last Wednesday when Jack was sick.
Oh no, I wasn't invited.
Yeah, it was just him and the Charger dude. That was it.
Well, they were looking for somebody to take the Raider role.
No, but I wasn't invited.
Hey guys, I got to run, but thanks for having me on.
All right,
later, buddy.
Oh man, good to see you, brother.
All right, take care, man.
Richie is cool. Richie's cool. He's just Canadian, and that's different. They think a different way. Everything's theirs. It's not ours, you know. And hopefully Richie hears that, because that is my dig on him. I'm like, your Broncos? Are you paying their salary? I don't know.
I think they kind of say that because, I mean, they're on a show with 3 different, or sometimes 4 different, so it's my Broncos, my Chiefs, my Chargers, my Raiders, because we can't say our Raiders if you're on a show with, 3 other podcasters that aren't Raiders fans. So I'm wondering if that might be why they say that.
I mean, I'll leave that up to Jack to interpret that. But
because Jack says my Raiders too on that show, and so does the Chargers fan. I mean, because they can't say our when.
But Jack can probably clarify that. I don't think anybody says my Raiders or my
maybe
Chargers.
Yeah, maybe
they just say the. Well, with the Chargers, here's this and here's that. We don't make it an ownership piece, like we own the team. That kind of is me. My east side of things is all.
So, Jeff, what's the next subject you want to talk about?
Yeah.
We kind of ruined your show.
Tyler Lockett. He asked if I think he's going to be a factor or not. I don't think Tyler Lockett's going to mean much of anything.
I think. Is it on me?
I'll go for it. It's not on anyone. You can talk about it if you want.
No
rules tonight.
If there's a factor at all, it's not going to be like an offensive, like, oh my God, there he is type of factor. I think it could be a factor of, look, dude, been there, done that. And maybe a locker room presence is a good thing, especially if Pete's trying to make a whole Seahawks. Here's the guys that I had, see what they think of me, and then you form your own opinion. I don't know. As a leader, I've never had to go down that route where I had to bring dudes in that's worked for me before. To prove to the existing team,
thanks, Damon.
That I'm good at what I do. I think the play on the field's what should dictate how the players feel about you, but damn, there's a couple glaring things to me that just really freaking irritate the shit out of me with this coaching staff. Players wise, where they're played, how they're played, the amount of play time.
The question was about Lockett.
But I mean,
I said no rules. You're talking about whatever, and that man just went, woo!
Why bring another player in to try to prove that you're a freaking?
I think it's a wasted move. I think it makes no sense at all.
I agree. I think it's a wasted move. I think and we don't have the offensive line for what he's good at, which is getting downfield. I mean, we had one really good game with Trey Tucker going down the field. We don't have the offensive line to give Geno the time, and when he's even worse with that, and he doesn't know the fucking playbook. You got Jacoby Myers sitting right fucking there,
Anthony.
man.
Renovator now.
Give him the goddamn money. You know, give him some money. Keep him there. They're not offering. They're offering like fifth, seventh rounders for him. You know, fuck that, man. Just keep the guy there. He's worth more than a fifth round pick.
That right there is an important one right there.
But I do see what you're saying about. I do see what you're saying about. You know, his uh, uh, veteran presence in the locker room.
Yeah, that could be the only
That's about
reason.
it. That's about it.
That,
That's about it.
he makes a difference. If he makes a difference for that,
Fucking Arnie.
then it's worth
And
it.
Arnie, you're right. We were the New England New England West Raiders. Now we're the
yeah, we're the Seattle Raiders. No doubt about it, man. That's all they're bringing in, man. This people that Spy Tech know, or
but they're not even bringing in like youthful type players. Like, you know,
No.
they're bringing in guys that are past their prime, man. Jacoby was the only one that came over that wasn't past his prime when we got him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Lockett's what, 33, and his biggest thing is speed down the field. What's the first thing to go? Ask a boxer. You know, speed is the first thing to go.
Daryl Green. That guy still had
Oh
speed.
yeah, well, yeah, there's
In
exceptions.
his late 30s, he was unbelievable.
Oh Jesus Christ, yeah. He could, yeah, he was, yeah.
Oh, Jack's gonna have a conversation with Richie Riche for you.
Oh no, I know why he doesn't want me there, because I destroy him. That's why.
Because you spit facts. That's probably why. And he just wants someone to sit there and go, "Oh yeah."
Oh shit, did I do a Piano Man thing? Fuck, did I start something?
No,
I apologize if I did.
Wax philosophical. Come on, bro. What?
Lockett won't even see much playing time. Why take some reps away from the rookies? Exactly. That's why.
There you go.
We get trade Jacoby away, get what we can get for him, start the two rookies, let them have the rest of the season to play and learn and grow.
And
yeah, the season's done.
What? So. And the reality of it is Lockett, because he was next to DK Metcalf, right? Lockett was actually a better inside receiver. And then, you know what I mean? All that stuff went to hell. And then Lockett just went to freaking purgatory out of nowhere. So the reality of it is a dude that was actually injured a lot is probably pretty healthy. So I don't know. I'm not trying to predict it. It's just like the dude has good hands though. The dude doesn't drop balls.
What's up, Raider Rudy?
So that's the thing. Let's fix the drops.
Let's celebrate Predator with a membership for 1 month. Thank you, my guy. Win, lose, or time, a Raiders fan until I die. Absolutely. Unless they change the name. Change the logo.
The name, we're fucking gone. All of us are gone.
I'm not even up for the all black uniforms. I'm not even up to the black helmet, the black pants. No, silver and black. We're silver and black. We're not black. We're silver and black.
Well, I want the color rush. I would like the color rush to be all black with a silver stripe down the side of the pants, black jerseys with the silver numbers, black helmet, but like actually the helmet, just reverse it. So the black helmet and everything that's black is silver. You know what I mean? So whatever's silver on there now,
like ghost flame,
black, and whatever's black would be silver. So it'd be like a negative look.
Because I'm telling you what, last night, those freaking uniforms were freaking difficult to watch. Oh,
which one?
Shit, those Steelers.
Oh, what the Steelers?
Oh, that was like the 30s or 40s uniform or something. They all used to use stripes back then.
Oh, well, part of the reason why was that the uniforms had those weird designs was for film, like when they used to video the games, because it was all black and white. So everything had to have either vertical or horizontal stripes. So you can differentiate in black and white what team was what, which is what made logos on helmets popular too, because you couldn't tell. black and white. If everybody, like right now, this game, if it was in black and white, you'd have a hard time differentiating who was who. You know.
Well, and the interesting thing, I'm sure you both know this, but maybe some people in the chat, we were actually black and gold
Yeah.
before we were
And
silver
we
and
were the
black.
seniors, not the Raiders.
And those numbers were hard to tell on TV in black and white because they're, if you take away the color, you don't see the differentiation. And Al Davis changed it to silver and black, and that's where it's been ever since. I got an evolution of the Raiders picture that's like this. Well, I can't. I'm spreading my arms about it's like about 2 feet wide.
Bigger than the screen. It's a big evolution.
Yeah, the big evolution, and basically they have not fucking changed,
right?
Except from black and gold to black and silver,
shit.
and they have not varied. And I think that's a fucking great thing. I love it. That's fucking tradition, man. That's like we're not going to change our colors. Like
if you guys will watch this game, watch this hit Lattimore puts on Gray, the tight end.
I'm behind you. I'm behind you. I'll see it. I'm behind you. I'll see it.
We could have had Lattimore. Just saying. I'm not throwing any more in the fire, but we could have had him. Brought him to the building. Just saying.
Must have been the next play. That wasn't shit. I'm behind you by like at least.
They're giving him a penalty for it too. It's so stupid. They gave him a. Oh, it was Martin got the penalty. That wasn't Lattimore that hit him. My bad. It wasn't Lattimore.
They're showing all these clips of Mahomes getting fucking stuck. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, getting stuck constantly.
Did you see the hit?
Not yet. I think it might be this play right here from the 25.
Yeah.
Okay, they're lining up right now.
Stuck him. Just saying.
Oh man! Yeah, that was a blow to the head. Yeah, that was worth it.
So somebody said you don't fuck with perfection. Ardell says you don't fuck with. I'm like, wait, hold on. Sacktown, I get it, staying traditional and shit, but goddamn, dude, at some point, traditional's not working for us. At least one game, let's just throw something freaking stupid on and just freaking roll hot,
Well, I don't mind like Jeff said. I don't mind like Jeff says once a year when they have, but I like the old color rush jerseys too, where we're white with silver numbers with the black outline and the different variation, the old variation of the Raiders shield on the helmet. That's, I mean, for one game a year, I could take the all black, but I mean,
Ardell's right. You don't fuck with.
And it's got to be at home.
Uniforms are perfect.
Exactly.
Team name is perfect. Don't fuck with it. The only way that's going to happen is if somebody else buys the team, and they're going to just do what they want.
If they do that, I'm not going to be a Raider fan.
Well, the money they'd lose in merchandise and everything that goes with it, the logo, the whole 9 yards, the fan base would be like, fuck you, we're out of here.
So think about this for a moment.
Become a Las Vegas
and I'm not trying to bring everything down. But think about this for a moment. The Houston Oilers. Okay? They had their own franchise. They were doing their own thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then where'd it go? It got taken out, and never to hear from that name of that again. We can't let that shit happen. Got to win some ball games, man.
Well, like Jeff said, I think the main reason that will never happen is because they know whoever bought the team, if it wasn't, handed down to, who knows, Tom Brady. Just throw that name out there for now.
Oh, my God.
I just throw it out there for now.
Name than that.
Oh, those. What do you want, Bezos or some fucking billionaire, multi-billionaire owning the team that doesn't know shit about the Raiders? I mean, I'd rather have Tom Brady, one of those motherfuckers. Hell yeah. And just to throw that out, they would know that that's going to cut millions of revenue off the team. So just for business logistic, there's no way they're going to do it. I don't think. And if I'm wrong, I will no longer be a Raider fan because
Texans,
I'm a Raider fan. I'm not, you know.
the Texans went immediately into freaking like tripling that shit as the Texans when they expanded. It was, I don't know. It's a possible thing. We gotta fucking win. Cleveland
Texans don't
Browns
have
just came back
nobody.
because
Nobody's
they
got a
got
brand like
sold
the
to
Raiders do.
Baltimore. You know what I mean? So it's never
But
not a
those are other teams. It's not the fucking Raiders. The Raiders.
right.
I mean, I
It's
know I'm
okay
a
for
Raider
them.
fan, so but I mean, no, I don't think it's okay for any of that shit. I don't think it was okay. Well, I know the Brown situation going to Baltimore was different because Cleveland would not sell that name, so they had to change. But other than that, as far as the other teams changing their logos and stuff, they don't have the brand that the Raiders do. And if you think they do, I highly doubt you think they do. That
No,
they have the same brand as the Raiders.
I don't disagree with you, and I think that's the only thing keeping it alive. To be honest with you,
Exactly.
so
Exactly.
that's us keeping the
Yeah.
brand alive
Right.
because the
I
team's
didn't
not
say every other team.
doing it. The
I
team's
don't
not
give
doing
a fuck about the other 31 teams. I give a fuck about them.
it. Right, but the team's not doing it. It's the fans that are doing it. That's keeping it alive. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying it would be a huge mistake for anybody to say some multi-billionaire buys the Raiders and change their name, change their colors because he wants to put his mark on it. We'd be making a huge financial problem for himself.
Right. And I think
I
that's the
mean,
only reason it's the Las Vegas Raiders, to be honest with you. Because
right.
otherwise, you take them to Vegas, they're not going to get that kind of value, right?
Yeah. Losing as much as we do, who still sells the most shit?
Most shit, but we don't sell the most tickets.
Most stuff. Not tickets.
Right.
No, we sell them tickets. We just don't sell them to our own fans.
We just sell them to everybody else.
We're blue collar, and I had season tickets for 17 fucking years in Oakland. Because I could afford them. I could drive down there, and go to the game, and it was going to cost me it was when I started it was $60 a ticket. 60.
Right.
By the time they left for Vegas, it was 140 per ticket. 2 tickets. Parking was $20, and I could drive there.
Hey,
Right.
Speaking of logos, anybody notice the Houston Texans?
Yes, that H thing.
I kind of like the font. To be honest with you, I like the blue on the helmet too. I don't think it's a bad looking logo design. To be honest with you,
that was pretty sick looking.
It's no different than the W on the Commanders helmet or the Redskins helmet. They need to just go back to the Redskins. God damn it!
I know that's when somebody asked about logos, I was like thinking Commanders, just because they had such a badass logo before.
Yep.
Now they got a W. For what, why, where, when.
Well, now that Mrs. Davis has passed on, the last surviving Davis member is Mark Davis. That's it. So this team will live and die by him. So
he needs to start banging out somebody.
What's he like?
I mean, the whole
he's like in his 60s.
Trying to sell, everybody was saying he needs to sell the team, and until she was to pass on, he couldn't do that because she was still pretty much she
had more shares than he did.
Yep.
The matriarch.
So what happens now? Right. It's too soon. Obviously, we're not going to talk about it now, but I've already seen people say, well, now he can sell the team. It's like, God damn it. The lady's dead.
Why would it?
Yeah. Well, that's the
fuck
thing,
do I
Jeff.
agree?
You know, since Saturday, I was like starting to, I'm all like feeling bad for Carol, Mrs. Davis. I call her
Yeah.
Mrs. Davis because it's a term of respect. But, after I'm thinking, holy shit,
I agree.
what
So
does this mean for the Raiders, man? Because she was the main holder
the
of the
matriarch.
funds for the team, the matriarch, whatever whatever title is the legal title. But so
She was
now that
matriarch.
Mark has that because he ain't got no kids, maybe and he ain't gonna have any. What's he? He's like my age, I think. He's like in the 60s or 50s or something like that. So I mean, he ain't having no kids. What does that mean for the fucking Raiders? And would you want Mark Davis's son as a Raider owner? Huh, I don't know.
Yeah, Ardell, Mrs. Davis passed away Friday afternoon, but they announced it yesterday, like around 1:00 yesterday afternoon. It came out, and then a few hours after that, George Atkinson comes out that he passed
Yeah.
away.
I'm gonna stun you with Mark Davis's age. He is 70 years old.
I thought he was. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know it was that old, but I knew he was up there around the same age as me.
Look at
So,
Jack Kenneth says breaking news: Mark Davis is going to leave me the team when he passes. Well, we're going to be worse then than we are now. So
Yeah,
holy
enjoy it
fuck!
last, folks.
because Ken is gonna be like bring all Notre Dame players to the fucking team. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Draft all of
And
them.
everybody's going to have to wear
Hey, now,
double zero
I'm
because
a Notre
everybody
Dame
knows how
fan, but
awesome
damn, come on, bro.
Otto is.
everybody is center. Everybody wears double zero. It's all Notre
Jack's going
Dame
to
I
put
need a
players.
money up to
whole
build
offensive
another
line from
stadium
Notre
next to it.
Dame
So
and be done with it.
he's gonna spend money to build another identical stadium next to it because when you look from above, it looks like double zeros.
Motherfucker, just made me
Hey,
take a spit take.
so Ardell did say Kenna would draft linemen, and I don't fucking disagree with that.
Yeah, that would be the
Well,
good thing.
everybody's been saying we need to dig that. This is before the season started. It's like our main needs were the trenches.
Just do that. Come on, guys. Let's.
Oh, look at that! Breaking news: we're moving back to Oakland.
I.
Oh
You know
shit!
what? If that happened, it would be fucking nuclear. How nuclear would that be? That'd be nuclear. Because then Oakland would be like, shit, really? Guess we're going to have to freaking knock that fucker down and build you a stadium like you've been asking for 25 fucking years.
Well, they build new
Jack
stadiums, so
would
never.
chain
I was
smoke
all
so
putting my
bad
arms
in the
up in the air
stadium.
like
The stadium.
it could happen, and I could afford it, but no, not if they build a new stadium.
Jack would chain smoke so bad in the stadium that it would bank down to the stadium to the field. He'd smoking
It'll
so
be
much.
Jack Kenna, the Jack Kenna area that's the smoking area. It's the Jack Kenna Hall of Fame, or something.
No, the only thing we were allowed to smoke in Oakland Coliseum was weed. You could smoke weed in there, and they wouldn't fuck with you, but you couldn't have a
You
cigarette.
smoke weed in the freaking pissing in freaking aluminum troughs. Just smoke some weed in there, and security.
They weren't even the nice aluminum. They're the old ass porcelain ones, man. And no, they didn't drain. The one all the way to the right never drained. By halftime, it was half full of piss. I mean, this is how bad it was. And I actually got caught for smoking in the boys' room in Oakland, and almost lost almost got kicked out.
I mean, you always pee from the closest part from the door if you can, because it always
It depends on which way the pipes go.
down
Shit
towards
rolls downhill. Depends on what side you're on.
Yep, got to pee in that freaking trough at the closest to the door.
Imagine walking into a room with like about 30 guys in it and a piss trough half full of piss. Imagine what the air is like in there.
And also, not one dude is gonna make mention and take a glance right or left. Nobody.
Well, that applies in all bathrooms.
Because if you do, everybody's gonna see it. Oh,
What are you
I
doing in
saw
the
you look
bathroom?
over
What?
You look
Would you
straight
do
ahead in the
yourself in the
bathroom.
bathroom?
That's a
What?
guy rule. When you go to a urinal, you look straight ahead. That's it, or down at yourself. Make sure you're pointing the right way. Yeah, that's it.
I drank
Pointing the right way.
like way more beers at the before the game and then after the game than I did it at the game because it takes an entire quarter of the game to get a beer.
In Oakland, in Las Vegas, it's pretty quick. In Oakland, yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh no, you can
you
put
would
that shit
leave
on
like
your phone.
10. You'd
Yeah,
leave
bring
like
me a
10
beer,
minutes.
please.
Well, I never did that, but I mean,
But
they
you
had
can't.
separate. They had separate things with just no food, just beer. And if you went to those, it was pretty quick. And my tickets weren't like row 4 of the black hole where it took me. I had to walk up 2 stories to get to the place.
Right.
The tickets I had in Vegas that I bought my friend, it was only like a few rows up. I was up there and back in 10 minutes.
Well, I'll tell
Easy.
you what, I'm glad I started Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes this week in Chewy's league.
Oh my
Mahomes
god.
has got 143 yards passing, 2 interceptions, 1 TD, and 31 rushing yards. He's getting me 8.8 points. Fucking Josh Allen got me fucking
How,
23.
how in the fuck are they still winning?
I'm going against Angelo this week. I'm beating his ass by like 40 something points right now.
So you're not, you're more concerned about Mahomes than I mean, I know you're concerned about the Chiefs because we all
Well, he's
hate the
on my
Chiefs.
bench. I only started him 1 week, and that was the week we played him. I had no choice
That's why I can't do fantasy, man, fantasy
because
football.
Buffalo
I
was on a
can't.
bye week. I had to start. Well, here's my quarterbacks. I got Josh Allen, and I've got Patrick Mahomes. My running backs are, dude, wait till you hear this: McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor.
Oh
No,
geez.
That's the team.
Taylor's
And
a
I got
badass, man.
Justin
McCaffrey.
Jefferson. Justin Jefferson's my wide receiver. I got Pickens. I got Pittman. I have Ferguson and Hawkinson as my tight ends. I have Dicker the kicker. I got the Eagles
I
defense.
love that. I love Dicker the kicker.
Dicker the kicker. It's like my team's amazing.
I was gonna
Especially
say
my running
you
back.
should be smashing everyone with that.
I lost to Nate last week by like half a point or something ridiculous.
What the hell?
It was so
Who's
close.
he got to beat that lineup?
He's got the ganja gods.
Let's see what. Well, of course, he puts up more points than me last week. This week, he's taken a beating to Rafa. Rafa's beating him. So he had
How
last
you
week.
get beat by Raph?
Jalen Hurts had a huge day. Cook from Buffalo had a huge day. Buccaneers defense got him 26 points.
Ooh. Who's your defense, Jeff?
Mine, Eagles.
This game's still 7.
Damn, that should be fucking good, man.
14-7 Chiefs right now. Yeah, Nate has Prescott, A-Chain, Judkins, CeeDee Lamb, McMillan,
Mm,
Hunter Henry,
holy
Jennings,
shit.
McPherson, and Broncos.
Yeah, Dak's having a so far. Dak's having a fucking Pro Bowl season so far, big time.
Yeah.
But it'll start falling off at the end. It always does.
Oh, wait a minute. That was week 6. Last week I had to play against Bueno. I beat him 181 to 104.
Yeah, good job, Bueno. You suck.
The week before I lost to Nate, he scored 127. I scored 125.
Yeah, he cheated. That's a cheat.
Well,
Sorry.
A-Chain had 31 points for him. Prescott had 23. Kyron Williams 16. Denver Broncos 13.
No. Don't
I took
let
a
him.
beating. I had some bad numbers that week.
Crap. They're
Not Bueno. My
I don't
ass is
know.
been soft from that whooping. Oh, I smacked him around like a little kid last week.
I don't know.
Bob, I think your streaming is about the same time as mine. Mike.
Harry Paratestes.
I'm now third person.
Harry Paratestes is Ardell's fantasy team name. It's Italian. Just so you guys
Oh,
know.
okay. Okay.
Harry Paratestes.
This game sucks.
If you want to say it in, birth certificate name, it's Harold.
No, Nate and I got us a win in Foxborough. Now I hope I get us a win in Philly, even though we're not going to win another game.
But you'll keep betting. You'll keep saying the Raiders are going to win every week and have 30 points. So
Yeah, I'm still, like I said, I'm going 30-21.
well, you got to. I mean, what can you do? We know in reality what we're going to do. But I mean, it's like the Chiefs game.
You honestly tell me.
At the same time, I'm never going to state to anybody, whether online or offline, that no, I think we're going to lose this guy. I just can't do it. It's just physically impossible for me.
You look at our remaining schedule. There's Cleveland's pretty much the only chance of us getting a win, and I'm not even counting on that.
Or if Kansas City's locked in and they rest everybody, I'm not sure if we can beat Kansas City if they rest everybody.
I don't think we could beat Kansas City second stringers.
I think
that's what I'm saying. That'd be the only other one I could see.
I think we wind up with 7 wins just to make it hurt worse.
Yeah, we'll fuck off and win just
7. That means we got to win 5 more times.
Draft picks.
No.
Oh,
I can't see.
I mean, I can see it happening. Just winning games
with our luck,
like that.
With our luck, I mean,
it's just
the only thing we can hope for is the other teams that are just as shitty as us keep winning. So when we do lose one,
the Jets won. The Jets won a game.
We need the Jets to win 2 more.
Until last week, I'm like, I can't believe the freaking Ravens have a worse record than we do because we suck bad. You know?
Yeah, they were 1-5 before this
they were using them already.
Nope, they were 1-5 before yesterday. They pulled off a win.
But I'm like, why? I mean, Huntley, you look at his
dude, we're not going to beat Dallas.
He's actually a freaking pretty good quarterback.
That stadium is going to be so full of Cowboys fans. It's the first time Dallas is playing in Vegas. Those Dallas fans are going to be there in
it's going to be like 75%, man, I think.
Dallas crazy. Dallas and Cleveland.
The way Dallas looked, I mean, that was terrible.
Well, their defense may be asked, but our offense is just as assy.
Yeah.
It's all the opposite.
It's in the dictionary. Look it up.
That's the worst defense in the NFL.
Well, I hope they win for your sake, Ardell, because you go into the game. I hope they win.
Cowboys the worst defense in the NFL, in my opinion.
Fucking Kelsey, I hate him.
The nurse at my doctor's office is a Dallas fan. Both my doctors are Raider fans, but my nurse is a Dallas fan. And
that's fucking terrible.
So my last one, and I got to go set up another appointment with her. And she's giving it to me, man.
She make you cough a lot. Turn your head and cough.
hey, you know what? No, she's the one doing the coughing. No, just kidding.
Oh,
no cough. No, does she make you cough a lot? Like,
did you not hear my aunt? Jeff got it.
Who's JD?
Jason Downs.
Oh shit! Fuck.
So you don't remember.
What's up, SS?
You don't remember my name or what?
I know your name, Jason Downs.
No, Bob.
Oh,
of course. I prefer to forget it, but I can't.
Nah.
What it is.
I was gonna say, I always called you Jason SS Downs because that fucking badass fucking show. How did it do with that? Didn't you just put it in a car show recently?
Last weekend.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks ago, I guess. I had my buddy took it for me.
Right.
I didn't
remember
go.
you on Jeff's show Saturday, and it was just being returned to you.
Yeah. Yeah, he said it got a lot of looks, a lot of people around it. That's cool.
There's a lot of slander and crazy talk going on in here.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. That's why I popped in. I got tired. My thumbs are getting sore. I was typing so much on a virtual keyboard, I kept hitting your face on the screen, Bob.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it happens. It happens. My wife even said, I just like hit your face on the screen from time to time.
Yeah.
What's up, C-Pool? He wants to know who can be turned around quicker, the Dolphins or the Raiders. Dolphins will turn faster because of their dorsal fin. The way they turn in the water is really fast.
Yeah.
Because it's a
Crazy
human, you're limited to your ability to turn. So the
pirate ship doesn't turn fast enough.
We only got a rudder, rudder.
It's just full blown. Nobody's immune to this shit at this point.
Yeah.
That's where we're at as Raider fans.
I think both teams are ass. I think McDaniels is going to be done.
Although I wouldn't mind picking him up as an offensive coordinator.
I would take him in a hot beat. I like that.
It's kind of like I talked about when you put
as a coordinator, yes.
When you put dudes in their element with what they're good at, instead of being fucking all out leaders as a head coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Adele agrees. He says the upper dorsal appendage is a game changer.
Yeah. The McDaniel's issue right now in Miami is he's beating his head against the wall with Tua. So
I thought you meant the other. I thought you meant Josh.
And
Mike McDaniels didn't belong in the NFL to begin with as a head coach. He just doesn't. Wow.
I got a text from a certain person in the chat, Mr. I'm Not Bueno today, about the Raiders and Pete Carroll. How they had actually offered Saleh the defensive coordinator position. They were offering him, and this is from Sports Illustrated. They were offering him the money that they ended up giving to Chip Kelly, basically, to come in and take over our defense, but he turned it down and went back to San Fran. He felt as though he owed it to go back to San Francisco. But not only were they not only were they offering him the highest paid defensive coordinator in the league, but in his contract it was going to be worded that when Pete Carroll was stepping down, he was going to be the heir apparent to take over the team as the head coach when that time came.
Yeah, I call bullshit on the fact that he probably turned it down because San Francisco has a better roster. Not so much. It's a better roster with unfinished business. There, so and he's got relationships with those guys in the building already. So that plays a big part. Who's to say he's not guaranteed the coaching job in San Francisco if Shanahan leaves or steps down? So
I didn't see him stepping down anytime.
Oh well, I don't. Not anytime, but you never know. He might get the boot this year. He might be on the hot seat.
There's no question. Solid going to the Niners. That was definitely a better job for him to go to.
Better roster. These guys looking for jobs. They also look at your roster too. And what's the potential?
Right. They have to see what you're working with.
Yeah.
Well, and also the head coach, who the head coach is, and what they've done there makes a huge difference for a coordinator too. You know what I mean? It's like, how did they?
Oh, that's a completed package.
Tell me what I have to do. How are they gonna say you must? And that's been my problem. Is I have a suspicion that Pete is telling PG this is the defense you will run, minimum, at least.
Well, and when you're the head coach, you got the right to do that too.
You have the right to do it, but as a head coach, you shouldn't do that. You should be like, here's the scheme I like. Here's what I think. Here, in my vast experience, here's what I think. You prove me wrong.
Uh-huh.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
But it looks to me like everything just stays the same.
Uh-huh.
Why are we not freaking just operating in full balls out mode, just rushing the passer all day long? Because we know that if we don't get upfield, we're going to get beat deep.
Yeah.
It's
it's tied up right now. Top of the 6th, 4-4. Toronto's winning.
sorry. I didn't mean to dominate that conversation. It was.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm not sure how the Chiefs are actually up 21-7 in this game because it was freaking. This has been a terrible football game.
Commanders are shooting themselves in the foot. That's completely bad.
Hey, what? Without Jaden Daniels, though, they're a different team. If Jaden Daniels was out there, they would be winning this.
Oh, man. One elbow down, that should be a catch.
Well, his thigh was down before.
Oh, his left foot was already down before he caught it?
No, his right thigh hit the ground in bounds when he caught it. So it should be a completed pass.
No, it was. It was the first down.
It was. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just seeing that. Sorry. They were replaying. I'm like, what are they replaying?
What are you doing, you little monkey?
So here's the stats on this game right now. So Mariota, 18 for 23, 201 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Mahomes, 18 for 26, 207, 2 TDs, 2 interceptions. They're pretty much even in stats for the most part.
Yeah.
Just that Mariota's got 1 less touchdown and 1
The visual is about the same too, not just the stats, but visually they're both playing equal. Mariota's throwing the ball a little bit better than what I'm used to him throwing it. You know, he's actually chucking it around the yard, but he's got McLaren back too. McLaren's 100% healthy. That makes a big difference.
Yeah. So rushing, Korski Merritt has 9 fat carries, 25 yards. Mariota's 6 for 22. On the Chiefs, it's 7 carries, 33 yards for Pacheco. Mahomes is 3 for 31. Hunt is 4 for 12 with a touchdown, but he's also got a receiving touchdown too. So Hunt's got 2 touchdowns in this game. Receiving.
I don't know what kind of play call that was to McCaffrey.
Yeah, McNichols is 4 for 55. McLaurin's 3 for 54 and a touchdown. On the Chiefs side, Kelsey, 8 targets, 6 catches, 99 yards, and a TD. Rashee Rice is 5 for 36 on 5 targets.
You know how the Commanders are going to lose this game?
That's not good.
They quit running the football.
Yes.
Or they just keep doing the same shit they're doing right now for what I'm watching.
These offensive coordinators, the way they play offense now is if your running back doesn't get more than 7 yards on a carry, they don't run it. It's like, dude, he just got 4 yards. Give him the ball again.
Well, the last 2 plays I just seen from the Commanders were plays that started way behind the line of scrimmage. And, and now they're
just,
3rd and 11.
No. Yeah. Well, they are, according to you.
Well, yeah, I'm behind. So.
And it's not any better than what you already just said.
All I see is Kansas City players jumping up, and you can say whatever. You can go and tell me what's happening. I don't care. I mean, I just want to know what the final score is. It's the only thing I care about.
You may be a little behind, but the trend continues as you watch. Just saying.
You can say whatever. Don't worry about it. Like I said before, when you said I don't want to smoke a cigarette.
Hey, Mike Ardell said I'd give up
for you, Mike. That's all.
Mike Ardell said I'd give up Sacktowns left nut for us to hire Shanahan. Hell, I'd even mortgage his house. Then Jack goes sack down, gave up his nuts years ago.
Jack, hey Jack, I'm not gonna say shit, but I mean, come on now. You're tempting me to say shit right now.
So, just so you know, Ardell
That's all I'm
started
gonna
that
say,
shit.
Jack. That's all I'm gonna say for now. You say something else stupid ass like that, and I will lay it on the line.
Just so you know, Ardell started that shit, Mike.
Do I need to get a restraining order for you guys, or what?
No, I could.
Get a
Never mind.
domestic violence restraining order drafted up here for you guys.
Nah, I
Draft that
can't
shit
drive,
up.
so I'm good.
Just draft it up.
Got a little beaten
For
wife
him,
syndrome going on here.
no, it's nothing like that, man. It's nothing like that.
You said joking that Jeff didn't read, Jack? Jeff didn't read.
Anyways, I'm gonna duck out because my headset, my $25 headset's beeping
I'm
on
actually
me.
gonna call it.
Right.
Hey, I got
Game's
some nice
over.
ones from Jeff, man. These things are fucking nice. You should get some of those.
Same ones I got.
Hey, you want me to end the stream for you?
No.
That's some funny shit.
I am gonna call it a night. It's already 10:30 here now. This game's useless. But I will be on when we play our 2 primetime games for sure. I'll be doing a live show during those, without a doubt.
Nice.
So Nav, when are you coming back on again? When are you doing your next show?
Yeah, Nav, I'd like to know too.
No, it looks like the first week in November.
So next week.
Really?
Yeah, next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. I just don't know what day I'll be able to do it.
Hey, Nav, I know it's late, 3 hours later there. Do you have a minute for a phone call after the show's over?
Definitely, 100%. Yep.
Okay. That's all I'll say.
All right, so everybody keep an eye out for Nav Man next week. Be back live, hopefully. So make sure your notifications are on.
Just saying.
Yep. Tomorrow night I will be back on again with the Most Notorious Podcast, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. And Wednesday night I'll be on the Raider Connection with Nate, Jay, and Leo. Same time for I think we go on at 9 now, so we'll be at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. And then
That's
Thursday
always an awesome show.
Huh?
I said that's always an awesome show.
That's a fun one. I like doing that one.
That's like most of my favorites all at one time.
I have fun with that one. That one I like doing that one. And then I'll be back on Thursday night with Nate. I don't know what we're doing this week, other than probably preview this week's game coming up. Probably have some games, trivia or something maybe. And then Friday night, as usual, Friday Night Live. You know where to come in Friday night to get on a show. The chat's always lively Friday nights for sure. So, you guys got anything else you want to say before we blast out of here? No?
Thanks to everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat was just freaking awesome night. All the people that popped up were just awesome night. And fuck the Chiefs. That's all I got to say.
Fuck the Chiefs. Absolutely.
So, I want to do one thing before we leave.
Raiders. A beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. I do have one more thing to say. Actually, 2. 1, Carol Davis.
Oh.
The meeting with Al, when you got there, that's a YouTube video of its own. Secondly, also, if you're on my channel now, please go over and subscribe and like to Jeff as well. Please do that.
Appreciate that.
Make sure you go over there and do that. Okay. This is a family. We don't care about people that have feelings, that get hurt. We don't care about that. You are the people that belong in here with the shield on. Okay? That's all I got to say.
All right. Well, I thank you for coming
Yeah,
on, Nav, man. Mike, thanks for coming in and being in here with us.
Hey, thanks for
Accelerate.
having me, man.
No
Thanks for
problem.
sending out the carrier pigeon to me.
No problem. Thanks to Accelerator for coming on
Smoke
here, and
signals.
Jason Downs for popping in. Appreciate you all. Trippy Soul, thank you for coming in too. It's always fun having you on. Add a different take and atmosphere to the show. I always like that. And everybody in the chat, man. Thank you all. Rated Jamie, what's going on, my man? What's going on? We're just calling it a night here. We've been on for 3 hours. So again, to the chat, you guys mean everything to me. I thank you for your support through the year and a half or so that I've been on, and I appreciate you all. And to all my moderators, thank you. Appreciate you guys 100%. And make sure anybody that hasn't gone yet, get over to Navman's channel. It's Raid of Shield Family. You didn't change that, right? It's still the same.
No,
Raid
same.
of Shield Family. Make sure you get over there and hit the sub and the like. He'll be back on doing shows again, hopefully starting next week. So make sure you put your notifications on. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Have a wonderful evening. And as I always say,
Woo, woo.
safe. Go Raiders.
Go Raiders.